Hello YouTube, we're back with Virtue's Last Reward. I totally haven't been putting this off because I was playing Fire Emblem Awakening or Fates on my spare time and not doing this. You can't prove it. Shut up. Let's go back to where we were. I had to look up my last recording, and we were here with this choice. So whether we go with Temioji, Dio, or Quark, I don't remember the context behind it, but it doesn't really matter. So... well, it kind of matters because I'm going to have to do all of them anyway. Whoops. But we only get two choices. We already did Dio's ending. I don't want to go with him. Fuck it, we'll go with Quark. He's like the one character who always gets lost. Let's see if he gets lost with us. I don't remember the context. Let's figure it out. I want to take Quark and go through the green door. So, option C, I guess.
No, I don't think so. Were you even listening?
No, it's been like 2 weeks in real time from where I'm recording right now. So
I'm not gonna pair up with Tenmyoji. That means option C is out of the question.
I agree. Option C is a no-go.
Well,
You'll have to kill me before I'll go anywhere with Dio.
That can be arranged, to be fair. That was that then. I might have been able to argue that one person, but two. Besides, there was no way I'd be able to overpower K, grab Quark, and force Clover through the green door. Fine, if you guys are that determined, I'll pick another door. I had two choices, the blue door or the red door. So I'm assuming red door is Dio, right? Yeah, if you read. God, I've been out of it, huh? We've been with Temioji, right? Through the infirmary? Let's go with Dio, fuck it. Red door with Dio. I'll take Dio. That means the red door for us.
Whoa. Betting on the dark horse, huh? Feels kind of weird to say that about myself. Anyway, might as well be polite. Thank you.
Are you okay with that, Clover?
Well, I don't really trust him, but if Alice really wants to go with option B...
Yes, this works fine. K, Tenmyoji, and I will take the green door. It's not great, but it's better than Dio. I'm good.
Well, I'm willing to do option B. Quark should be fine if he's with Luna.
Okay, I'll take good care of him. I promise.
What about playing K?
No problems here. I'll take Quark and Luna and we'll do the blue door.
I also approve of option B. I will take the green door, correct?
Yeah, good. Looks like we're all set. K nodded and handed Quark gently to Luna. Just fucking like drop him. Come on guys, hurry. The door's already closing.
Coming!
I know!
With seconds to spare, we leapt across the threshold. Why do we always wait till like the last minute? Or like literally the last seconds? We fucking like edge the timer, like, oh, we're gonna edge our lives real quick, we're about to die. Whoa! It's like, why do we do that? Why can't we just go through like normal people? What do I know? God, it's been too long since I played this. Been almost 2 weeks. What is this? There's 3 different doors.
Which one do we take?
Dunno, but it looks like they're all locked anyway.
So this is a dead end? Great.
No, hold on. What's this thing?
Well, it's got a lever on it.
Lever? Huh.
Don't get too attached. It's probably a lever.
Okay. Are you serious?
Yeah, pretty good, huh? Am I great or what?
I mean, you gotta laugh out of me, but my sense of humor is so low.
Huh?
Hey, Sigma, is this chick simple or something?
I wouldn't rule it out. Let's just take it easy with her, okay?
Hey! What kind of a gentleman has a secret conversation in front of a lady? I guess it can't be helped, though. You boys just secrete secrets.
Oh boy. How old are you again?
Oh man, I'm good.
Oh boy.
Sigma, please, let me give her a smack.
Hey. I wouldn't do that. What if it only makes her worse? Oh.
Well, I think that's enough genius comedy for now. How about we throw that lever?
I thought you said we should stay away from it.
Well, you don't really think anything bad's gonna happen if you pull it, do you? Besides, it's not like we can go back.
Fine, I'll do it. Ready? Here we go!
Huh. The center one opened.
Looks like the others are still locked, though.
Through the center one, then. Forward!
Not waiting for a response, Clover marched through the door. You and I shared a glance, shook our heads, and followed. Yeah, Dio. Fucking women, am I right? It's called a joke. Not an insult, I promise. Have we seen this room? No, right? Oh, not a fucking another pipe or like power puzzles bullshit. What is this place?
Well, it said laboratory on the door, didn't it? I figure that means they're dissecting frogs or building mine rays or something.
A laboratory, huh?
Do you think they might research stuff like viruses here? If they do...
Good idea. We might be able to find some of that, Axelvir, whatever that is.
If we do, we can cure Quark.
Or Axelvir? I don't remember how it's pronounced.
You really think it'll be that easy?
Well, somebody's a positive thinker.
Shut it. Just saying. This place hasn't exactly been set up for us to succeed so far.
Well, we won't know until we look. So let's get started. Oh, just right into it, huh? Fair enough. Also, I've been told through a comment that, through the previous round I did for the Luna, for the bad end with Luna, where I had to betray her, I didn't have to do that. Apparently. So, yay, I had to suffer for no reason. But that's kind of the point with these kind of games where it's kind of incentivizes trying to get all the endings. I mean, might as well to get all the information. Is there something in there? No. So that's the furthest I can scroll that way. It's like, I hate this scrolling feature. I wish it was not like this. Okay, I don't want to deal with that fucking puzzle with the pipes. Fuck that. Let's just look at this here in front of us. What is this? There's something on this tray. Empty capsule, huh? The seed is stored in the capsule. It's stored in the balls, apparently. More seed. Can I pick up these folders or binders? Oh, I can. There's some paper inside. Let me see that. It says steps for dissecting a frog. You found steps for dissecting a frog. Okay. A binder. Looks like there's 2 pieces of paper in here. Yeah, let's see here. Hydroponics research 1 and 2. Okay. Hydroponics research, huh? Preparation of hydroponic fluid and seeds. Preparation 1. Prepare the 5 different hydroponic fluids. Dilute with ratio 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. Each fluid has a distinct color. Preparation 2. Prepare the 5 types of plant seeds. 2 long seeds, 3 round seeds. Okay. Whoops, wrong one, please. This is 2. Research has shown that there is a distinct and repeatable relationship between the fluid used and the type of seed. These relationships can be characterized in the following manner. The long seeds failed to germinate in 3 of the fluids. Round seeds in fluid B, yellow, and fluid D, cyan, failed to germinate. None of the marked seeds germinated if put in fluid C, green. Non-marked seeds failed to germinate in fluid A, red, or fluid B, yellow. When the striped seeds were put into fluid D, cyan, and fluid E, blue, only one of them failed to germinate. What the fuck does any of that mean? And then steps for dissecting a frog, huh? Remove the specimen from its preserving ethanol. Dispose of the ethanol by pouring it down the drain in the fume cupboard. The ethanol will be filtered and gathered in the liquid waste tank beneath the cupboard. Begin dissection using provided scalpel. Be sure to conduct your dissection inside the fume cupboard. Okay, what the fuck is this? Is there a frog nearby? Like, what? Okay, I wanted to click this thing up here, but I guess I can't. Microscope, and that's probably where the answer is, once we figure it out. Okay, so that's striped. I'm guessing that's half or round? I don't know. And that's long. There's 5. Binder. There's some paper inside it. It says, DNA extraction instructions. What the fuck are we doing here? God, why did I have to play today? DNA extraction instructions. Proceed through the following steps to extract DNA from a plant's roots and seeds. 1. Place plant material in designated blender and activate blender. 2. Once the material has been thoroughly broken down, add in a solution of saline water. 3. The liquid will be filtered and dripped down into a beaker. Once it has done so, pour the ethanol into the beaker. 4. DNA will collect at the bottom of the beaker. Use an empty capsule to collect it. Okay, what? Okay. What's this thing? That thing on the top looks like some sort of industrial strength lid. You open it up, it looks like a blender or something. I don't think you use it for cooking though. Maybe it's for a scientific experimentation? We are in a lab. There's an E here. I'm assuming that's supposed to be scientific with no fucking E. Another typo. Yo, Spike Chunsoft, how are they still a fucking company? Good lord. Come on. Yeah, you can probably pulverize it. You can probably pulverize just about anything with something this heavy duty. Unless you're gonna tell me like scientific is like the fucking what? The English way or the British way of spelling things? Saline solution. Cool. I see the frog. It's not Wednesday, so it's Tuesday currently at the time of recording. So this is striped. So striped round, I'm guessing. And that's striped long. I don't fucking know. And then roots. Sure, I guess. What the fuck is any of this, man? And then this is where I put all 4, I'm guessing? Is this a microscope? I tried looking into the eyepiece, but it's pitch black in there. Well, there are these 4 holes on top of it. Maybe we need to stick something in them? Yeah, I would assume there's so much shit, though. And then if I keep going this way... Oh, scalpel. Oh, hey, the 9th line or whatever. Pretty fancy tray. Is that a cat playing with a ball of yarn? Are you even looking cat it? It's a lion. How are you not getting that? What? Sorry. It's a sort of tick I picked up when I was a kid. Whenever I talk about cats, I kind of, well, you heard. That's pretty weird. Yeah. Okay. More yo, there's like a million fucking items. Huh? Why'd they put a speaker here? That's a drain. What is wrong with you? Jesus Christ, Sigma, relax. This is supposed to be some kind of waste tank. Looks like a thigh tank. Are you for real? Oh boy, why did I go with Clover? Why did I go with Clover? I thought I'd regret going with Dio. I'm regretting going with Clover, apparently. And then there's this fucking nonsense, huh? What the fuck is happening? Man, look at all these pipes. I think they run down into to the beakers underneath. There are handles where the pipes meet. If you turn the handle right, the liquid goes right. If you turn it left, the liquid goes left. So maybe if you put it in the middle, half goes to the left and half goes to the right. What is this liquid then? Probably water. What do the numbers mean? Are they supposed to indicate the amount of water that flows out of each pipe? There aren't any units, but it looks like 80 somethings of water come out of the center pipe. And then each pipe after the split gets 40. So we're supposed to regulate the flow of water with the handle so that each beaker gets the correct amount. Yeah. How do we get the water to come out in the first place, though? I think you probably just pull that lever over there on the right. Like this. After turning the correct levers, pull down on the lever on the right to pour water into the beakers. Okay, let's give it a shot. Are you fucking for real? How the fuck are you supposed to get 3? What do you mean? What? There's like no possible way to get a single digit number. There's probably more to that than I know. Damn, this is tough. Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with this right now. Alright, let's try to learn whatever the fuck this is trying to tell me. Boy howdy. Prepare 5 different hydroponic fluids. I'm guessing that's what those things are, the 5 I just saw. Prepare 5 types of plant seeds. 2 long, 3 round. Bro, that's a lot of fucking information. Remove the specimen from its preserving ethanol. Dispose of the ethanol by pouring it down the drain. In the fume covered. Filtered and gathered in the liquid waste. Begin dissection, huh? So, where's the frog? So, do I go over here? Nope, not this. This one. So, drain it? Okay. I'll just pour the froggy ethanol down into the drain. And set the frog over here. Okay. Scalpel. Sigma, what are you gonna do with that, with the scalpel? Are you gonna cut up Lord Hoppington open? Well, I don't really have a choice, do I? But poor Lord Hoppington. What are you freaking out about? It's dead. That's not the point. It's still sad. Yeah, it is kind of sad. Oh, for the love of. This frog is dead. It is an ex-frog. Fine. I'll do it. Hey, well, I guess that saves me the trouble. Huh? Something came out of his stomach. A blue capsule? Uh-huh. Oh, she's crying. Lord Hoppington. Why? You left us too soon. Shut up. Boy, howdy. What the fuck is happening in this room? Why did I decide to play this now? I know why, because it's been 2 weeks, but still, what the fuck is happening? Okay, I have the capsules. Sure, I guess. So do I need to collect the ethanol? It mentions it. I would assume no. Where's the DNA? Extract DNA from a plant's roots and seeds, huh? Place plant material in the designated blender and activate. Thoroughly broken down. Add in solution of saline water. Liquid be filtered. Pour ethanol into the beaker. Yeah, okay, I do need the ethanol. So... too far. Please. This tank collects liquid waste. The ethanol I poured down the drain should be in here. It's a little big, but I have a feeling we should take it. Okay. Sure. Oh man, dragging this is like very annoying. In this room specifically, feels very bad. Okay, what the fuck are we doing here? Place plant material, designated blender, and activate. And once it's been broken down, add in solution of saline. So add the root. I would assume is what I'm doing. Okay, time to throw this root in the mixer. Okay. Alright, done. What do we need to do next? Is there anything in the DNA extraction instructions? Yeah. So now we need saline water. Or saline solution, I guess. Alright. I'll just pour the saline solution in here. There's a funnel above the beaker. Filtered liquid comes out of it. Eventually. Okay, looking good. Dripped, once done, pour ethanol. And then use an empty capsule to collect it. Ethanol. Alright, next I need to pour the ethanol into the beaker. Then... I guess this should do it. I'm assuming I don't use the blue one, right? I'm gonna use an empty one. Alright, we're gonna dip the protrusion on this capsule into the stuff in the beaker. Awesome, you got it all. Okay, I see. So then I'm assuming the last one's red. Or whatever this fucking nonsense is. Okay, so we're done with this, sure. So what the fuck are we doing? I don't want to deal with that yet, because I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up somehow. What's this thing? Who knows? Cool, good talk. Good fucking talk. Strange machine. We don't know what it does, so it's probably best to leave it alone for now. Sure. Well, I guess that works. Can I take it back up? I cannot. Microscope apparently has circular holes on the top that fits the capsules we found. Okay, no, I cannot pick them back up, so that is what I'm supposed to do. Well, there's 4, so either there's a 4th one hiding somewhere, or I get it from something else, but I don't know what. And, okay, so clicking this doesn't really do anything. There's a steel plate bolted across this door. I can't open it. Okay, that's just a random door. There's nothing further that way. That's the frog. Is there another capsule somewhere that I'm just, like, not seeing? These look like something you might put specimens in. Maybe, but there's nothing in them right now. I don't see one here. Containers to beakers. Looks like they're empty. Probably don't need them then. And I don't see anything else that I can interact with. Nothing down. Nothing above. So I'm assuming I gotta fuck with this thing then. Whatever this hydroponics research is. This is gonna be the dumbest thing in the world. So there's 2 long, 3 round. Each fluid has a distinct 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. Okay. So does that mean I have to put 10 into each? That's what I would assume that means. And then prepare the 5 types of plant seeds. 2 long, 3 round. Research has shown there's distinct and repeatable relationship, blah, blah, blah. And then that's a frog. Huh. So I guess that makes more sense now that I reread that. So I'm assuming for each number, because it's 10 parts water, right? For 1, so because that's 3, I would assume it needs 30. So, oh boy, you know what? Where's the memo? So, oh boy, here we go. Hey, hope you're ready for my awful drawing with the mouse. So 20 goes this way. We're gonna do 20 this way. And then if we split it again, that's 3. So this should be 30. Because it's 20. Oh boy. Don't look at the quality, just understand what I'm doing. So that's 30 there, because that's 20, and then it splits down 10 and 10. 10 and 10. Oh god, please. 10 and 10. Cool. I wish this thing wasn't here. So 3, 3. So we're getting 10 here, so that's... Oh, whoops, it's still green. Okay, I'm not gonna write. I'm just gonna do mental math. So 20, 10. There's another 10 going into here. So that's 40. That's 20 down here. That's another 30. So that's 40 to 20. That's good. So that goes 40 here. It goes 40 into here. Oh, it's all just down? Oh. I guess it's all down. What kind of... Whatever. Oh, we poured the water into the beakers and all the lights are green. We did it. Sure. Oh, now I gotta put, like, the actual seeds in whichever one. Sure, man. I don't know what this is for, though. Oh. There's a rectangular hole in the wall. Don't really have anything for it. Okay. Alright, archive. Fucking hydroponics. This fucking bullshit. Okay. Round seeds in fluid B and D failed to germinate. So that means all round seeds, correct? There's 3 round seeds, so sure. So round seeds do not go in B or D. So round... I'm gonna write this out too so I can visualize it better without having to open this up every single time. So round does not go to yellow or cyan. What are the 5 colors? So red, yellow, green, cyan, blue. So far that leaves red, green, and blue for the round seeds. I'm just gonna work off round so I can get this narrowed down. None of the marked seeds germinated if put in fluid C, green. That doesn't matter. I'm looking for round. Okay, I guess I don't get much. So there's marked and then there's striped. So my question becomes... Whoops. So that's long, sure. Is this marked? Guess I could... Cylinder full of seeds. They're round. One half is colored and the other isn't. That's striped. That's also striped. And that's not marked at all. So my guess is this is the marked one. If I'm understanding that proper. Okay. Long seeds failed in 3 of the fluids, huh? Sure, so long seeds failed in 3. And then none of them marked germinate in green. So that means for the long seed, green is one of them. Because there's 2 long seeds, right? Yeah, and one of them is striped. Long seeds failed to germinate in 3 of the fluids. And then none of them marked. Stripes put one of them failed to germinate. God, this is so... God, I hate this. Non-marked seeds failed to germinate in the fluid A or fluid B. Huh. Non-marked failed red or yellow. Which means for the round seeds, it can't be red either. So it can't be red, it can't be yellow, it can't be cyan. So that only leaves green and blue. Because the round one says right here, these 2 failed automatically. And then there's a non-marked round one, so that fails in red and yellow. Which we already know yellow here. So that leaves only green and blue for round. Only one of them failed. We already know it's not cyan, so that means it's blue for striped. So for the round striped... It's a round striped one, right? Yes. So going by that logic, right here, striped seeds were put into cyan and blue, only one of them failed. Which we know is cyan already from here. So the round striped one germinates in blue, which in theory means all round ones germinate in blue. That's what that should mean. So all round ones germinate in blue. So let's just test that right now. So, blue. The beaker contains a liquid culture. Each seed requires a particular kind of culture. Place each seed in the appropriate beaker. By dragging a seed on top of another seed, you can switch them. Press the check buttons after you put the seeds in the correct places. With each seed in the correct culture, you'll have completed this puzzle. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh! Okay, this is much easier. Thank God it's fucking visualized. So... And now I can pull up the archive. Perfect. So this makes it easier. So... As we discussed, yellow and cyan failed for germinate for round, and then striped put in cyan and blue. One of them failed. So the striped round one has to go to blue, which is already there. Perfect. That's fine. That has to be correct. Cause and then striped one in cyan and blue, it failed. Only one of them failed to germinate. Non-marked seeds failed to germinate A or B. Red or yellow, excuse me. So that means non-marked, red or yellow. And then also cyan. So that's red, yellow, cyan, which leaves green for the non-marked. So green has to be here. So non-marked round goes to green. Failed to germinate in red or yellow. Sure. None of the marked seeds germinate if put in fluid C. Which is fine. It's not going in. And then stripe fails in red or yellow, so it has to be here, right? Fluid and cyan. Only one of them failed. Fluid D, fluid E. Or cyan and blue. I should be referring to them to the colors instead of the letters, but whatever. So none of the mark seeds germinated. They put in fluid C. That's fine. I feel like this is correct. But I don't... I gotta make sure I'm double checking this proper. Yeah, so make sure none of the round ones are in yellow or cyan, right? Yellow or cyan. Okay, so no round one could be there. So like this. Yellow and cyan can't have any round ones, which is fine. So. Interesting. So then swap these two. Because those two were the wrong ones. Cool. Okay, that was much easier than it made it out to be because of the minigame. You did it, Sigma. You sowed your seeds. Don't say that. Huh? Why not? Just don't. Quiet, you two. Look at this. Oh, a red capsule? Okay. There's a red capsule sitting in the hole. Okay, I have a red one, but there's still an empty one. Which means I still need to do something with the blank one. Sigma, come here. What's wrong? I can see something in here. What do you mean, something? Just look. It's easier than explaining. What the? Oh, this is a DNA thing. What the heck is this? Probably a simplified version of a DNA sequence. A is, adenine? I don't actually... G is guanine. And C is cytosine. T is thymine. I think we can manipulate it. I don't know if those are actually pronounced. I haven't been in chemistry for so long. Looks like the puzzle has to do with pairing these bases. Bases? Yeah. DNA is made out of 4 bases. The adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine. However, you can only bind A and T or G and C. Anything else just won't work. These are called complementary base pairings. You should know a lot about this stuff. I guess so. Anyway, you should be able to solve the puzzle now. Give it a shot. Reposition each row so that A is connected to a T and each G is connected to a C. Move each row sideways until the letters match up. What do you mean? Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, what the fuck? Why does this connect to that one? That's weird. Oh boy. Okay, so I gotta retry. So. Oh wait, does it need to connect like this as well? Oh, I see. So then... I mean, I'm sure if I keep going, I'll eventually get it. Nope. Please? Hello? Or at least I thought I saw. See, like, like, why does it go up and down like that? Hold on. You can do it. You can't spell Sigma without G and A. What on earth? Maybe, but without the T and C, all you'll get is total crap. Oh, I get it. Damn it. Okay, A to T. I don't know why I didn't, like, just make a mental note of this. I just read it and, like, it went out of my mind because I'm an idiot. Each G is connected to a C. Move each row sideways until the letters match up. Doing so may cause other rows to move, however, so be careful. Yeah, I wish you told me that sooner. There, so A to T, G to C. Got it. Anyway. I'm just gonna go, like, one by one until I figure it out. See, like, why does it not connect here? Oh, I see why. That's weird, I think. No, I don't see why. Never mind, I lied. See, like, right here, this G and C is connected, but it doesn't, like, actually stick. It's bizarre. Huh. I feel like this is one of the things you could probably like try to brute force, but I feel like that wouldn't be any good. Okay, so that looks good, which means I don't want to fuck this up. So my question is, I'm seeing it as this, like right here on this, if you're looking at the screen right now, this yellow T right here, I'm thinking this needs to connect to the one above because I see the space, so that's what my mind thinks. I'm not thinking like here in the actual row. I'm thinking, man, why isn't this T like connected with the one on top? I'm like focused, I'm so focused on that as opposed to like the actual row here. So I think that's what I'm doing wrong for the most part. So I'm sure if I stopped doing that, yeah, see, now I solved it. Because I stopped that way of thinking. Oh boy, do not do this. That's not the secret one. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Ah, did it. Good job, Sigma. That was awesome. You want a treat? I'm not hungry. You're a turkey. What the hell? Okay, that's pretty good. Stop screwing off. We don't have time for that. Now get over here and look at this. Huh. There's something on it. First and foremost, save. Hey, did you see this thing turn green? I wonder why I did that. Fine. Okay. Star, sun. This is the safe password. Perfect. This is just what we need. Yeah, now we can get in the safe. Okay, can I do this again? Microscope, there's one hole left. Probably need a fourth capsule for it. Well, yeah, I have one. Oh, whoops, I went way too far. How the fuck? Please. Microscope's one hole left. Yeah, I have the capsule. The question is, which thing should I have to interact with again? This? Beakers, I don't need to mess with them anymore. No. Interesting. Do I go here? So we use this thing to get DNA, right? I wonder if we could use it on anything else. Well, we will if we have to, I guess. That's so vague. Why is every relationship always about what the guy wants, huh? I've got needs too, you know. I mean, I'm the kind of girl who's totally devoted to her man, but that's a two-way street. What the hell are you talking about? Fucking what? So if we need DNA, the question is for which one? Place plant material, activate, broken down, saline, filters, blah, blah, blah. So my question is, which seed should I use? Huh. I highly doubt I'm grabbing the frog, am I? I mean, I guess I could fucking try. Frog has been cut open. I feel kind of bad for it. Can I use the capsule on it? No. Can't interact with that. So what is this thing? Strange machine, we don't know what it does, best leave it alone. Tray, nothing on it anymore. Well, clearly I need to do something with this, but the question becomes, which one should I use? Are you going to use those seeds in the mixer? Yeah, you think I should? Yeah, you think I shouldn't? No, I just mean, don't you think you should put all of them in? You mean all 5 different types of seeds? Yeah. Interesting. Why not? Oh, okay. Fair enough. I didn't know if I had to, like, pick one. I guess that answers that for me. Alright, done. Then we do saline. Put the saline solution in here. Funnel, yeah. It's yellow. It's yellow now. It's piss colored. Alright, pour ethanol. Guess this should do it. Right, did the protrusion. Got it all. All right. Oh, it just gives me the password immediately. That's nice. Look, the screen changed. What's going on? You put the yellow capsule in, right? I think it reacted to it. Why? I don't know. I was just thinking. Thinking what? Well, the thing we just put in had plant DNA in it, right? Maybe that caused this. Anyway, let's go have a look. Sure. So sun, star, star. Huh? It's different now. Shapes are in different places. Yay! Thank God it had to like solve it again. That would have been a little annoying. This is safe, right? Yeah, it's just like the one in the aviary room. I saw one in the infirmary too. If we punch in the right password, it'll open up. At least it should. So, sun, star, star. Yes, it opened. You did it. Sure did. Huh. Oh. Oh, wait, why do I have two sets? Oh, this is password, idiot. Looking for secret. Just want to make sure I don't have anything else. Alright. Alright, floor A and floor B, huh? The facility has two stories. The top floor is referred to as floor A, and the bottom floor is called floor B. The A and B supposedly stand for above and below. There's a rumor that the floors were actually named after a particular Swedish pop rock group from the 70s, but everyone involved in this project has insisted that is a vile and hurtful lie. Okay, yikes, Jesus Christ. They hate the Swedish, I guess. Oh boy. When the body is infected with Radical 6, the processing speed of the brain is reduced. If we assume the brain currently operates on a one-to-one basis with regards to time, Radical 6 reduces this to 1... Oh my god, I forgot what that's called, holy shit. Holy shit, square root, right? Yeah, square root, holy shit. I forgot what that was called for a second. Holy Christ. 1 to the square root of 1/6, or approximately 1 to 0.408. This means that for each second that passes outside, the patient feels that only 0.408 seconds have passed inside. Therefore, when 1 second has passed inside, approximately 2.45 seconds, or square root of 6 seconds, have passed outside. This is why the virus has been termed Radical 6. Huh. Which we have, along with Quark, I think, because he was also experiencing that. So I'm assuming all of us have it, so what can you do? Researchers Journal 2. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. One theory holds that the disparity in time perception causes the brain to be flooded with massive amounts of information. Unable to keep up, it begins to fail. Whatever the cause, the infected invariably attempt to take their own lives, which is arguably the most terrifying aspect of the virus. Research suggests that a targeted antiviral could kill or at least disable Radical 6, but thus far we have been unable to develop one. It seems our best hope now is to harvest antibodies from someone with a natural immunity to the virus. Huh. Is that Dio or, Phi? Because we clearly got infected by it. Researchers Journal 3. The bodies of those dead from Oh, is that the old lady? Does she have the immunity? That's why she died? Huh. The bodies of those dead from suicide are piled up along the roads leading into and out of town. The entire area reeks with the stench of decay, and the sky is filled with the constant buzzing of flies. At times, their swarms are so thick that when one passes, it feels as if a cloud has gone over the sun. Every day, I see more crows, and rats are everywhere, feeding on the dead. Ironically, the only healthy-looking creatures are the stray cats, who have grown fat and on a plentiful rodent diet. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. I don't know how many were saved, but I fear only a handful. Oh Lord, please let their future be a bright one. This is an excerpt from the Journal of a Researcher. Due to space constraints, some sections have been cut out. Okay. Jumpy doll, huh? Sounds like someone named a doll Jumpy, but why? Yeah, what the fuck do you mean, Jumpy? I was hoping that wasn't referring to the first game. Hey, watch that video if you haven't. But, the main character was called Jumpy. in the first game, as from a specific character. The secret of Quark's hat? Don't you think his hat looks kind of weird? There's that huge band that just wraps around his head. Is he hiding a pair of Ferengi ears? Or maybe he's just a young Lobot? Well, this is just between you and me, but he's got missiles in there. The sides of the hat are hiding those pods, like you see on helicopters or SAM sites. Except these missiles are tiny, and when he gets in trouble, both sides of the hat open up, and they just fly out all at once like psh. Just kidding. Actually, he keeps snacks in there. What the fuck was this? Okay. And then Excelivir. An antiviral medication made to counteract Radical 6. More specifically, it's an antibody with a natural resistance to the virus. It was found and extracted from an individual in 2038, and then replicated using the IG replicator. An Excelivir injection is the only known way to fight off a Radical 6 infection. What? Hold up. Wait a minute. Am I dumb? Hold on. Wait a minute. 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 Where are my files? Where are my files? Where do we have Astronomy Today? Yeah, right here. It currently says it's 2028. So far, everyone has confirmed that we've been at least Sigma has confirmed he was kidnapped essentially on Christmas Day on 2028. But the article just now in the password secret, where is it? Please? Am I dumb? Probably. Here we are. This says 2038. Either that's a typo or that's intentional. Spike Chipsoft has... We literally experienced a typo like a few minutes ago, so that's not entirely out of the realm of possibility. But assuming that's not, what the fuck do you mean? Is there time travel? I guess with the... Spoiler, I guess with the first game, technically? What the fuck do you mean? Alright. Fucking, I don't know what that's supposed to imply. Star, sun. Oh! Hey! We found it. Ha! It opened. Awesome. The suspense was killing me. Okay, what do we got here? First is... Why do you pick up things at the bottom first? What is your problem, Sigma? A map says floor B. Yeah, floor A is the top floor. This is... Yeah. We've been over this a million times. Alright, let's keep looking. It's a lot of stuff. Moon cards, yep. Picture of moon, key cards, give us 2. Got a notebook. Anything interesting? I can't read any of this. Are these even letters? The heck is this? Isn't it a journal? It's got dates and stuff. Maybe, but I can't read any of this. What language is it? Who knows? Maybe it's Brazilian? They speak Portuguese in Brazil. Anyway, what else have we got here? Looks like 2 more things. Is that medicine? What's it say on the label? Axelavir. Excelivir? Axelavir? Wait, didn't Luna say something about Excelivir? Or Excelivir? You're right. This is it. This is Excelivir. It's the cure for Radical 6. Whoa, hold on. Let me see that. Later. We need to get out of here as quick as possible. Yeah, we need to get this stuff to Quark. First, we've got to get out of this room. Yeah, but that's easy. You got it. You're got it, right? What? What do you mean, you're got it? No, Spike Chunsoft. Fucking Christ, man. They can't make a game to save their lives. Yeah, let's go. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. And out of these rooms with, like, fucking weird-ass, scrolling mechanics. Please? Lock? Lock for the door. Right now it says lock. You guys ready? Yeah, let's do it. Just get it over with. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We did it! Yay! You found it. I sure did.
Hey, hold on a minute. There's something... Nah, I guess there's a couple of things I want to double check. Well, one of them's not really significant, I guess.
Huh?
First off, this machine. We didn't even end up using this thing, did we?
Yeah,
I was just wondering what it was.
same. Well, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to answer that. Look at the side here. This is a name or something. IG Replicator?
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
So it's like a copy machine.
Yeah,
Oh, can you like copy Excelivir and that's how you make more cures?
probably copies IG, whatever that is.
Immunoglobulin, right? We have that actually. Is that the secrets? I don't remember who it is. Sure it is. Yeah, IG. The IG replicator found in the lab gets its name from the immunoglobulin. Hey, that was like fucking what, part 1? Holy shit, that was a while ago. Any ideas?
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
Of course. This machine must be here so we can just make all the ice cream we want. Are you nuts? You're one idiotic girl, you know that? In other words, an IG. I fucking get her.
Oh, good one.
Hey, this isn't the time for stupid jokes. There's a helpless child back there in the infirmary who needs our help.
You don't give a shit. What do you mean? He was right, of course. I hung my head in shame.
At any rate, as long as we don't know what IG means, we can't do anything with this machine, right?
But I do know what it means.
That's right.
Makes sense. On to the second issue. Sigma, you found a journal and some sort of vial in the safe, right?
Yeah.
The vial. Could you show it to me again?
No.
I didn't
Why?
really get a good look at it before. You guys were in there so close I could barely see it. Was it really Excelivir?
Yeah, definitely. As I spoke, I pulled the vial out of my pocket. See? It's written right there on the label. Excelivir.
You really are an idiot.
Huh?
Although I guess in this case the G in IG stands for guy.
What? I don't. The words were barely out of my mouth when he moved. Yep. Before I could blink, the vial disappeared from my hand. Hey, what gives?
What are you doing?
Theo slipped the vial quickly into his coat.
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep it safe. I'll even give it back to you later.
No, not later. Give it back now.
I don't think so. If you want it back, you're gonna have to listen to my request.
Request?
Yeah, that's what I said. If you want this back, in the next AB game, you have to choose ally.
Ally? Wait, is that why you took the medicine? To blackmail me?
That's horrible! You're using Quark's life as leverage!
Well, I've got some really good reasons to do so. I'll be happy to give it back if you just do what I say.
I didn't realize until they started to hurt that I'd curl my hands into fists. If Dio would only give me an opening.
I wouldn't try and take it back by force if I were you. You make any sudden moves and I'll smash it.
He patted his pocket gently.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelivir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
Can I shatter your skull? Damn it.
That's not fair!
This game isn't about compassion. It's not about being clever. It's about one thing. How well you can manipulate people to your advantage. How unfair you can be. So, what are you gonna do? Ready to promise me you'll pick ally?
No. Fine. I promise.
Sigma!
Ah, I knew you'd say it eventually. I'm glad you understand how this works. But don't think about trying anything funny. Break your promise and... well, you know what happens.
I don't care.
See you chumps later. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
With one last self-satisfied chuckle, Dio strutted out of the room.
Are you really going to do what he says?
No. Yeah.
Sigma, you've only got one BP right now. If we choose ally and he chooses betray...
I know. I'll jump to -1, and that means I'll get penalized.
But that means...
Look, it's not like I want to, alright? If we don't do as he says, then he'll destroy the medicine. If he does that, then Quark will. Quark will.
So you're going to die to save his life?
God, no.
That's... Why would you do that?
In all honesty, In all honesty, I was terrified. My choice was far from a foregone conclusion. Well, we should get back to the upper floor. Everybody else is probably finished already. I bet they're waiting for us. I need to wait for Clover's response. Huh. Well... Huh. I didn't think it was actually going to be suicide. Because I figured, you know, maybe that was just, like, something else happening. No, I guess that's how everyone else dies, huh? Everyone just kills themselves. In-game. Luna with the injection gun, it makes sense. And then, fucking Alice. That's fucking brutal, though, if Alice could kill herself like that. I guess the one question becomes, how did Dio die in that one scenario where he was in the infirmary in the capsule thing? In, like, the pod or whatever? Because he like, died from, asphyxiation. Unless he choked himself out with his own bare hands? Or he got out. No, it was locked. He couldn't get out. So how the fuck... Someone else had to kill Dio then, specifically. Otherwise, he choked himself out with his own fucking bare hands, and that's brutal.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I went ahead and cracked it open a bit early.
Dio. One of his hands was a moon key. He twirled it around like a veteran gambler, grinned, and slid it back into his pocket.
You don't mind, right? I figured you and Clover would get up here right away.
Where are we in the flowchart? I'm actually curious. So I'm assuming the short route is if we pick Betray, or rather if we pick Ally to go with him, and then we die immediately, right? I would assume is what that is.
Besides, I thought it'd be best to get this done soon before you lose your nerve. I don't know about you, I'm really looking forward to the next round.
Also, in every other time where he opens it early, is it because he has this and well, nobody's mentioned it after the fact, right? I guess he was still alive all the time, right? I wonder if this happens in every route, and that's why he always opens it early, because he always somehow finds it. I glanced around the warehouse. Alice and Kate were back. As was Phi. And of course, Clover. Where are Tenmyoji and the rest of them?
They're in the infirmary.
We carried Quark to one of the beds. Tenmyoji and Luna are looking after him.
How's he doing?
Well, it's hard to say. He seems to be sleeping soundly, but beyond that, there's really no way to know.
No change then, huh?
Right.
So what was your room, Sigma?
A laboratory.
Is that so?
Did it look like the kind of place where they'd be researching viruses and DNA and those kinds of things?
Yeah, it did.
Was there any of that Excelivir?
Haha, boy. Yeah.
Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelivir in here.
Bro, we did this like 2 minutes ago.
I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
My eyes flicked to Dio for a moment. No, nothing. Beside me, Clover bit her lip.
I see.
Phi probably picked up on that. So how'd it go with you? Find anything interesting? Phi only shook her head. With a unison of movement that almost looked choreographed, Alice and Kay shrugged.
Where does that leave us? We've still got about 40 minutes left until voting ends.
What are you gonna do?
I'm a little curious about that lab you found. I thought I might go take a peek at it.
I'll show you the way then.
That would be wonderful.
I think I'll go have a look at the room Alice, Kay, and Tenmyoji found. Never know. Maybe you missed something. Perhaps there's some Excelivir hidden somewhere in there.
Ugh, what a bastard.
Then I shall take you there.
What about you two? Where are you going?
Well, I think I'll start by heading over to the infirmary to see how Quark's doing.
Then I will too.
Glad that's settled.
She nodded to Clover, and they disappeared through the magenta door. You and Kay followed a few footsteps behind. Okay then, guess we should be going too.
Hold on. Show me that journal first. Dio told me about it. He wouldn't tell me anything about the lab except that you found a journal with, his words, some sort of bullshit language.
Ah, English.
You said you had it, so I was hoping I could take a look.
Yeah. One sec. I dug the journal out of my pocket and handed it to Phi. She began to flip through the pages, her eyes quickly scanning each one.
This is Latin.
Latin? You mean you can read it?
Yeah, with time and a dictionary.
So in other words, no.
Pardon me for not being able to translate a dead language on the fly.
There.
This looks like some kind of research log. It's not going to be some sort of, I took the dog for a walk today. It was nice kind of stuff. I can understand a little of it, mostly conjunctions and things like that. But most of these words I've never even seen before.
I started to leaf through the book again as she spoke. And suddenly, she stopped.
Wait, I can read this one. Page 216. This isn't research notes. It looks like a personal entry.
What's it say?
Don't rush me. This is gonna take a minute. Interesting. All right, I think I got it. It looks like they're talking about Radical 6.
What? Why are they talking about that?
Not sure.
Oh, is this the journal entries we got for the secret?
Let me read it to you. Keep in mind I'm paraphrasing.
Probably. When the body is infected with Radical 6, the processing speed of the brain is reduced. Yes, so this is pretty much the journal entry that I read earlier from the secret, so... If we assume the brain currently operates on a one-to-one basis, with regards to time, Radical 6 reduces this to 1 square root 1/6, or approximately 1 to 0.408. This means that for each second that passes outside, the patient feels that only 0.408 seconds have passed inside. Therefore, when 1 second has passed inside, approximately 2.45 seconds, or square root of 6 seconds have passed outside. In other words, when 10 seconds pass in the real world, a patient infected with Radical 6 would only feel as if 4 seconds had passed. This is why the virus has been termed Radical 6. Radical is another term for what is also known as the root operation, the function inverse to the taking of a power. This is new. In a less mathematical sense, it can also be used to refer to something that is extreme or severe. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. Okay, we're back to this. The exact cause of this is unclear, and although there is, as of yet, no direct link between suicidal urges and the reduction in mental processing speed, many believe that they are not unrelated. Fuck, you can't read, holy shit. Those infected with Radical 6 perceive the world to be moving at a fever pitch, as if it were a video cassette being fast-forwarded. For instance, although the patient believes that only 10 seconds have passed, in fact, 24.5 seconds have passed. Given this increased speed of input, maintaining the ability to observe and reason would become a Herculean task. One theory holds that the disparity in time perception causes the brain to be flooded with massive amounts of information. Unable to keep up, it begins to fail. Whatever the cause, the infected invariably attempt to take their own lives, which is arguably the most terrifying aspect of this virus. Research suggests that a targeted antiviral could kill or at least disable Radical 6, but we have been unable to develop one. It seems our best hope now is to harvest antibodies from someone with a natural immunity to the virus. Thus far, however, we have been unable to locate a suitable subject, so I've continued my efforts to discover an alternative means of treatment. Given my current rate of progress, I predict that I will have a workable treatment within a decade or two. It is my fervent hope that humanity will be able to survive that long. The bodies of those dead from suicide are piled up along the roads leading into and out of town. The entire area reeks of the stench of decay. The sky is filled with the constant buzzing of flies. At times, the swarms are so thick that when one passes, it feels as if a cloud has gone over the sun. Every day, I see more crows and rats are everywhere feeding off the dead. Ironically, the only healthy-looking creatures are the stray cats who have grown fat on the plentiful rodent diet. The few humans who have survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. I don't know how many were saved, but I fear only a handful, and their survival is the only hope that remains for the human race. Oh Lord, please, let their future be a bright one. Whoa, that's a lot of information. Yeah. Now we know what the virus does to you, though. If you get infected, your brain slows down by the root of 1/6. That's what, about 40%?
That isn't the important part. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide.
Yeah, you're right. That would explain why Quark was, well, trying to kill himself.
There are 2 other things in here that worry me. First, The part about how they haven't managed to develop a treatment for it yet. What do you make of that?
What am I supposed to make of it? Maybe they just hadn't found one when this journal was written? I mean, for what we know, there's a drug called Excelivir that cures it.
Exactly. But in the journal it says it might take 20 years to make something like that.
Hold on a second. I'm getting confused. When was this thing even written?
December 29th. No year.
Well, there's no way it was written this year. Yeah, so... 10 years have passed. Hey, remember what I mentioned earlier? Where it's like, oh, I wonder if we were in these pods before, and like, we were just sitting there for like years on end? Maybe that was true. Because if we were kidnapped 2028, and it's 2038, and they developed it by then, and that's why that lady's dead? Well, I guess she hasn't really aged, so why would she show up? I don't know.
Yeah, probably not. Anyway, moving on. The second concern I have is about the underground shelters it mentions. The newspaper article said something about quarantining people too. After we read it, we all thought the same thing. What if this was one of those quarantine facilities? But this journal seems to suggest the opposite. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters.
You try to say that this place might be one of those underground shelters, which would mean we're all supposed to be uninfected. Which would have been thrown in here. We would have been thrown in here to keep us safe.
Yeah.
I can't read.
I mean, there's no way to say for sure at this point, but it seems possible.
But Quark's been infected, right?
And maybe the virus got in somehow.
That would be bad.
Just think about it for a minute. If this is one of those shelters, a lot of things start to make sense. Maybe we've been here for a long time. Like, maybe they put us to sleep somehow. Made us sleep for years, maybe even decades.
I called this so early.
While we were sleeping, the pandemic that the newspaper article talked about happened. And whoever had this journal made this entry.
And then once the antiviral treatment was finished, they woke us up.
Right. It's all just speculation, but...
No, that doesn't make sense. I mean, it seems like a pretty plausible scenario, but we were all captured before the pandemic started, right?
Yeah.
And how would they have put us to sleep for that long? How would they have known to do that? Most importantly, why the hell are we playing the notary game if the point of this place is to save us? Throwing a bunch of people into a game that might kill them is a pretty weird way to protect them from a pandemic.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
We don't have enough information to make any real conclusions. I think we should see if we can find anything else.
I had barely finished speaking before she took off for the magenta door. Hey, were you coming to the infirmary with me?
Changed my mind. You can tell me about Quark later.
And with that... Okay, bye. I mean, really, who gives a shit about Quark, right? She has the right idea. She was gone. Man. I let out a long, tired sigh, and started off toward the infirmary. Hey, how much time has passed? We still have the AB gate to do. Eo did open the door. How's he doing?
He seems to be stable, as far as I can tell.
Still sleeping.
I see. Mind if I have a look?
Please, go ahead.
Made my way around the partition to the side of Quark's bed. The journal and the thing Phi and I had talked about would definitely need to be addressed, but for the moment, the AB game was what I needed to concentrate on. Lives were at stake. Mine and Quark's. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. The journal was telling the truth that as soon as the anesthetic wore off, Quark would go insane again. What if we weren't able to restrain him a second time? What if he managed to kill himself before we got to him? Or perhaps he'd just get out of the infirmary and go hide somewhere. On the other hand, it wasn't like we could keep anesthetizing him forever. I don't think I've ever seen it like that. There was only one way to save Quark, and that was with Excelivir. Unfortunately, Dion has stolen it. If we wanted to get it back, Clover and I would have to vote ally. But if I did, there was an excellent chance I would end up dead. The question was, then, what to do. Sacrifice myself to save Quark? Or keep quiet about the danger he was in to save myself? It was so faint, I almost didn't hear it.
Grandpa. Grandpa.
He shifted a little, then fell silent again. It was enough, though. What on earth had I been thinking? How could I have even considered letting a child die in my place? Suddenly, my cheeks felt hot with embarrassment and disgust. That I had considered letting Quark die, even for a minute, was pathetic. There was only one choice. There had only ever been one choice. No way was I going to leave Quark to die. My hands tightened into fists as I looked down on him. Any uncertainty I'd felt before was gone. I knew what I had to do.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I mean, I don't really care about him, though.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is
Yeah, ally.
Looks like it's almost time. You two should head back.
What about you?
Not going. I'm worried about Quark.
But you're a solo. If you don't vote...
I'll automatically ally. I know. I heard the voice on the intercom just like you.
What are you gonna do if Kay and Alice vote betray?
Nothing, I suppose. Just means I lost that round. I'd just be voting ally anyway. You know who my opponents are, right? Alice only has one BP left. If I pick betray and they chose ally, I'd kill her. I'm not so desperate to escape that I'm gonna kill someone for it. And even if I was, I can't leave Quark behind. You see? Doesn't matter if I go into the AB room or not. My vote's the same either way.
And Miyoji's mind was made up. Trying to persuade him to leave would have been pointless. Alright. Take care of Quark.
Of course. You worry about yourself.
Let's go.
Okay.
Luna and I headed out of the infirmary, leaving Tenmyoji and Quark behind. So far, no one's died yet. When we got to the warehouse, we found everyone else waiting for us. Well, not quite everyone. One other person was missing. Hey, where's Dio?
Take a look at the doors.
They're all closed. When we came in here before, the one on the far right was open.
And that would mean...
Then he went in, I guess.
Exactly.
That bastard. He'd probably been worried I might try and take the accelerator from him by force, so he'd hidden himself in the AB room. What a coward. I made up my mind to choose ally, no matter what, but part of me had still considered trying to jump Dio if he jumped his guard. Now he made sure I wouldn't get the chance to try.
Where's Tenmyoji?
Oh,
Luna explained Tenmyoji's choice.
I see. Well, I guess that means I don't have to worry about him picking betray.
right. What will you guys be choosing then?
Ally, of course.
Because my BP is 6, I assume.
Yes. As long as Tenmyoji votes ally, I can't choose betray. If I do, K's BP will go up to 9.
But what if he forces you?
Oh boy.
You needn't worry.
Yeah, sure, Kay.
I would never do something so crass.
Really?
Of course.
Then you don't need to go in there.
Excuse me?
Oh shit, you're getting called out.
Alice can vote by herself. Then we don't have anything to worry about, right?
Well,
What's the matter, Kay?
I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't agree to that.
Oh,
Why not?
I just can't. Shall we go, Alice?
Hey, hold on a minute there.
Kay continued briskly toward the AB room as if he simply hadn't heard Phi. Alice scrambled to follow him, perhaps concerned that he would lock her out. Only seconds later, they disappeared into the third room from the left.
I hope Alice is going to be okay.
Damn, Kay.
Well, there's nothing we can do now. If Kay told the truth, she'll be fine.
Oh, clearly not. Phi's logic is sound.
5 minutes remain.
Yeah.
Time's almost up. Come on, Luna.
Right.
They headed off at a trot toward the second room from the right, and were soon out of sight inside it. Alright, Clover. Time for us to go.
Oh, okay. Right behind you.
I sighed to myself and headed toward the leftmost AB room. Oh boy, here we are.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna save the game, Clover. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Right about now. Also make my second save file, as I always do. And then, flowchart, huh? So we're here. So my question is, for the second AB game, I want to pick whatever choice gets me to the right here so I can get the bad end immediately and just clear it. So I'm gonna go with Sigma's choice and pick Ally, which I'm assuming is going to take me to the right to the bad end so we can clear it. If it doesn't, I will just reload the save immediately, pick the other option, and that way we can clear it and then go back and load the save. Just to give you the heads up. Don't really have a choice, do I? There's only one thing I can do. Going to choose Ally.
You can't! You'll die!
Well, you never know. Just because Dio told us to Ally doesn't necessarily mean he's going to pick Betray.
Do you really think a jerk like that is going to choose Ally if he doesn't have to? No. No way! He's got 6 BP right now.
Yeah.
If he picks Betray, then he'll have 9 points!
Well, what about you?
Huh?
You got 6 BP too, right? If Dio chooses that, if Dio chose Ally and we chose Betray, then you'd have 9 BP.
What? No, that's not... I didn't even realize that until you brought it up. I'm just trying to tell you that Dio is going to pick Betray. That's who he is.
And I'm trying to tell you that I made up my mind. That's who I am. The only choice is Ally. It's the only chance we have to get that medicine back.
That's why Dio called you an IG. What makes you think he's going to give us the Excelavir, even if you do what he says?
Oh, he's not. 100%. Maybe he won't, but I can guarantee that he'll destroy it if I pick Betray. That's who he is.
Fine. If you aren't gonna listen to me, then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll be pushing that button.
No, you're not. Huh? Before I realized what was going on, Clover ducked past me and ran towards the voting machine. No! Stop! I snatched her by the arm and hauled backward with all my strength.
Ow!
Sorry. Guess that was a little too hard, huh?
Hey! What do you think you're doing? You can't just throw a girl around like that.
Well, you're the one who tried to trick me.
But you're gonna die! Dio's going to kill you! You can't do this! I don't want you to die.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Thanks. It means a lot to hear you say that, Clover. I gave her my best reassuring nod and turned to face the polling machine.
3, 2, 1.
A man goes out on his own terms.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results. Thank you, Ambidex.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Sigma. He's about to die. Actually, can we check right now? Oh! Fuck! I was concerned about that. See? We picked Ally, and it moved us to the left. See? Holy shit. I had a feeling that was gonna be the case. I was like, there's no way, because like the game wants you to pick this option. There's no way it's gonna make you go to the bad end for it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Hell yeah. So let's just do that. Hey, so, we already know it's gonna go that way, and I want to get this, so we're just gonna load it right back up. Yes. And we're gonna pick Betray. Because I don't give a shit about Quark. Who cares? So let's get the bad end, because I'm collecting them all. Do I have to do this? Probably not,
what are
but
you
here we
gonna
are. Whoop. Then we throw her. Psych! Man, that means... Because I picked Betray, that means we just threw Clover for no reason. Oh, shit. Oh, that was just ambidex stuff. Okay. Clover and I walked slowly out of the AB room. Dio glanced over at us as he exited his own room. I looked away before he could make eye contact.
Sigma, why? After all that stuff you said.
Yeah, I gotta see the bad end.
I mean, it's not like I'm criticizing you. I think you made the right decision.
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize. I think I would have chosen betray if I was in your position. We'll find another way, all right? We just have to keep an eye on Dio. As soon as he gives us an opening, we take it. And I'm sure Alice will help us too.
Did you tell her?
It's okay. We can trust Alice. There's no way she told him. Anyway, let's go check the results.
Yeah. No boy. Yep, that makes sense. Yep, fuck you, Dio. I'll go fuck. Yeah, Kay has 9 points. That's concerning.
Results from round 2. Please check your...
Oh, Kay's leaving. Immediately.
Hey, what the hell is this?
Sorry, I decided to choose Betray.
Oh, so you don't care what happens to Quark?
What kind of a cold-hearted bastard are you?
Jeez.
Please, just give it back.
Hey, Sigma, what are you talking about?
We found the Excelivir in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it.
What? You mean he has it right now?
Nah, I don't have it.
What?
Well, I won't have it in about 2 seconds.
The moment the words left his mouth, I knew what he planned to do. No! Don't! I leapt toward him as I spoke, but it was already too late. Dio snatched the vial out of his pocket, brought it up, and threw it to the ground.
No!
You bastard!
What are you doing?
A promise is a promise. If you'd chosen Ally, this never would have happened. You want to blame someone? Blame yourselves.
Ugh. I'd had enough. Something snapped in my brain. Bastard! Yeah! I let out a guttural roar and leapt forward, only to be stopped short by a firm hand on my arm. It was Fi.
Hold it,
Why are you stopping me?
because this isn't the time for that.
Yeah, Kay's about to leave. Huh? What do you mean this isn't the time for?
Look at the number 9 door.
Kay. Kay was indeed standing in front of the door. What is he?
No!
9. His BP is 9.
What?
Oh yeah, Dio, you weren't fucking paying attention to this whole fucking... Yeah, you weren't, because he was in the room like a bitch. Suddenly, we were all running toward Kay at the number 9 door. Huh, hey Dio, now we get to kick your ass because you're stuck in here with us. Idiot. Motherfucker doesn't think. Kay! What the hell do you think you're doing?
What am I doing? Well, that should be obvious. But if you insist, I am attempting to leave.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I assure you, I would do no such thing. I am perfectly serious. After a rational assessment of the facts, I have concluded that this is the wisest course of action.
Where's Alice, by the way? We haven't seen her.
What is currently our highest priority? The answer is, of course, to save Quark. He must be taken to a hospital as soon as possible. For that to happen, one of us must escape and call for help. Currently, the only one of us capable of doing so is myself. That is why I intend to escape.
Yeah, uh-huh.
And leave us all behind.
Unavoidable, but as I said, I do intend to call for help.
Couldn't you have at least waited until the next round? Then you could have raised Quark's BP to 9 and taken him with you.
And what would happen if Dio was Quark's opponent in the next round? I have no illusions about what Dio would do. This is the most logical choice.
Once again, where's Alice? Did you, like, knock her out? Kill her? What do we do?
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain...
Yeah, 9 seconds.
Wait! Where's Alice?
Ah, yes. Alice is in the AB room. She has collapsed, but you needn't be concerned. She is only sleeping.
Oh no! What did you do to Alice?
You will need to ask her yourself. I must take my leave.
Hey! God damn it! Wait!
Dio charged at K, but the larger man easily sidestepped him and tumbled nimbly through the door just before it closed.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends. Thank you. As the game escape, please.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, and it just ends like that, huh? Game over. But that was the point. Collecting bad ends is what I do, apparently. Yay! I still have so many more to go. Anyways, jump here, because we picked that way. Sent out of the AB room. For several long moments, we just stared at one another. Words weren't necessary. Everything she would have tried to tell me, I could already see in her eyes. Let's go. I turned and headed toward the results screen.
Sigma.
I heard her behind me, her voice barely louder than a whisper. The choice was already made. I stood up straight and kept walking. Yep. Okay. Yep. Boy, howdy. Goodbye. We are so dead. It's so over.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please check your bracelet.
What?
Sigma's BP is...
Negative.
Suddenly, all eyes were on me. I felt their weight, but stood my ground. It was the result I had expected. I took a deep breath and closed my eyes. I didn't have to wait long. There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic Soberil. I blinked, and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble, then gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Hey! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Trying to open my eyelids was like trying to lift sheets of lead. My eyes had lost the ability to focus, but I could make out a blur that had to be Dio in front of the number 9 door. Damn it! You'll keep your promise, god damn it! I groaned and with a Herculean effort lifted my head and then my sluggish body off the floor. Every step was a battle, and whenever I shifted my weight, my muscles threatened to give out again. But somehow I forced myself ahead, a single thought burning in my mind. I would reach Dio. Then, at last, the smudge of color faded into a recognizable person. I threw out my hand in front of him. Give it back. Give me the medicine.
Give it back. Don't act like it's yours. Aren't we supposed to share everything we find here?
I don't care. Just hand me the medicine.
What are you talking about?
We found the Excelivir in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it.
What?
You mean he has it? Right now?
Yeah. So?
I kept my promise. Now you. I wasn't a fool. I knew the kind of person Dio was. There was a chance he would have given us back the Excelivir. If he didn't, then I'd die with my hands around his throat. I gathered as much of my mind as I could and got ready to attack.
Fine.
Not quite what I'd been expecting.
Here.
With a shrug, he pulled the vial out of his pocket and tossed it toward me. I caught it and pulled the tiny glass bottle to my chest, worried I might drop it. The label said, unmistakably, Excelivir. It was the real thing. Clover, take it. I held it out toward her.
Right, of course.
She quickly tucked it into her pocket. Good. Now at least Quark will be alright. With that, the last of my strength left me, and I jumped to my knees.
Sigma, are you okay?
Bitch, no, what do you mean?
Sigma! Sigma!
I guess this is it.
First is the Soparil, which put you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the Tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles.
I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
9 minutes. Once the Soparil was injected, I had 9 minutes until the muscle relaxant followed it. About 4 minutes had already passed, which left me with 5, give or take a little. In 5 minutes, I would be dead. What could I do in 5 minutes? How could I save myself? I gave a raspy, quiet laugh. Even with death staring me in the face, I seemed to be determined to struggle right up until the very end. Okay, Sigma. You can do this. Clinging desperately to what little consciousness I had left, I racked my brain for any possible solutions. Yeah, you cut off your arm. That's really all you have left. How could I save myself? How? There had to be something. Every problem, no matter how difficult, has a solution. There's always another option. Hopelessness is a state of mind. I just had to think. Think. If there was a way out, I'd find it. Wasn't ready to give up on life yet. There had to be an answer. Oh, what the fuck? What do you mean to be continued? Huh? What do you mean? Are you serious? Oh my, you gotta be kidding me. Bro. 5 minutes of life, huh? What do we have here? How can find K be saved? God, I don't remember all of these. And then how do we stop 5 from leaving? Where did Alice go? Is it enough antiviral medication? Yeah, I know. There's so much shit, dude. Well, I guess we go here, then go through the, green door, was it? Fuck, there's still so much. And then this is the mystery of the two-headed line, which I still don't know. Alright, guess we go here. Clover and I were a pair? Yeah. We picked green, we can't go, we did red, so now we're going through blue with Temioji. I'll take Temioji, so we'll go through the blue door.
Me? But I picked Betray last time.
Exactly. So I'll just make you pick Ally this time. Well, I guess I should say you won't have a choice.
Is that so? You mind telling me how you'll do that?
Yeah, I'd love to, but we don't really have time. Ask me again later, okay?
Fine, you're on.
So we're doing option A. That means Luna, Dio, and I will go through the green door.
Which leaves the red door for Quark, Kay, and me.
Any objections? Good, let's go.
Listen, take care of Quark, all right?
You needn't worry.
I'll watch out for him.
10 seconds.
Hurry up, guys. Door's closing.
Right.
I'm going.
With only seconds to spare, we dash to the blue door.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic.
Yeah. So where are we going now? Well, we've done Rec Room, we've done Bee Garden, so whatever's the one in the middle. 3 doors. Which one should we take?
That seems like kind of a silly question. I mean, they're all locked, aren't they? How can we go through any of them if they're locked?
This thing here's got a lever on it. Maybe that does something.
Why don't you pull it and find out?
Right.
Damn, no hesitation, huh? Oh, hey, looks like one of them open.
But only one. Why's that?
They're probably telling us we should go that way.
Might as well then. PEC, huh? Oh, this room. Okay. Huh. So this is the exit, huh? Nothing. Locked tight. Won't even budge. So what the hell is this place?
The door said PEC. Guessing it's not for working out, though.
Looks like it's probably an acronym or abbreviation or something. But for what? Prepared emergency chocolate? Private ecclesiastical commode?
Oh, wait a sec. There's a manual here. I think it explains what this room is for.
What's it say?
Hold on. This facility is pressurized, maintaining much higher air pressure than the surrounding environment. Airborne viral contagions.
What?
Quiet. Keep reading, Clover.
Oh, right. Airborne viral contagions have necessitated this step, which is intended to prevent contamination of the installation.
Okay, before we continue, right here below Tenmyoji's portrait here on the left, you can see a red light like clipping through the floor. And from the ending with Dio, where we get like all that information, we know this room has the second floor where the pressure chamber is. So I'm guessing that's the light to the door, but it's just funny that it's like clipping through the ground right here. Like you can see it just like circling through. Anyway.
All persons wishing to exit the facility must do so through this pressure exchange chamber. Once the chamber has been sealed, the pressure can be lowered to match the surrounding environment. Before the PEC can be depressurized, all occupants must be wearing Level A hazmat suits to prevent infection. The PEC will not function unless all occupants are wearing appropriate protective equipment.
How will it know? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Are they trying to say that the air out there is full of some horrible virus?
I don't think it's just any virus.
It has to be Radical 6.
Oh man. That newspaper article was true. Several long moments of silence crawled past. The three of us just stared at one another, our minds working to make sense of this new information. Eventually, Clover shuffled to one of the lockers and opened it.
Is this one of those hazmat suits the manual was talking about?
Yeah, I figure they are.
We won't be able to get into the pressure exchange thing unless we got those on, though.
And getting that room to decompress is the only way we'll get outside.
So where's the actual decompression room?
Have a look. See that lift over there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's the light. It clips to the floor. That's funny. This room's divided into 2 floors, upper and lower.
We're on the lower floor right now. Earlier, we were on the upper one.
Then this is the actual pressure exchange chamber. No good. This one's locked too.
Won't open, huh?
Nope.
Okay, it's probably pointless, but humor me on this. Let's go put on those suits, come back here, and try the door again. Maybe, just maybe, we can get out.
Well, it does seem like that's how this thing is supposed to work, but do you really think it'll be that easy?
It's hard to believe Zero Senior would make that big of a mistake.
Oh, what the fuck? I hate that. Why is that staring at me through the glass? Why did it transition? Fuck this. What is that? Are you serious? Maybe we'll find something about that virus.
Yeah, good idea.
What are we standing around for then? Get to it.
Yeah, I don't want to look at that thing anymore. Get me out of here. Oh. I do not want to look at that thing. Fuck that thing. Get me out of here. We're going up. Everybody on? Yeah, I'm good. Okay, here we go. Oh, I just noticed this. There's a key there with a number. 25113. Hold on, let me go back. Huh? Is there something in there? Looks like a key. I feel like this glass panel is supposed to open. And of course it's locked. So we can't get to the key, huh? That'd be too easy. I wonder what this number is. You think maybe it's a hint to help us unlock the panel? 25113, huh? Wonder what these 5 cylinders are about. Press the triangular buttons above and below the column to change the image. Change all 5 images as appropriate, then press the yellow button on the right. I think I see? Is it like the number of surfaces? Because like technically the cylinder would have the 2. I mean, it's realistically 3 because the 2 circles and the whole thing around it, but an arrow has 7 sides usually, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. That's 4. That's a lot. It's like, what is it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, right? I guess. I wonder if it's like the number of yellow. If it's the number of yellow or the number of edges. I guess number of edges, huh? So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's sector 6. So I guess 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, well, I guess the question becomes what's 1? I guess this has to be 1, right? 3. I'd assume that's 4. Unless it means this is 1 and you click down and this is 2. So maybe 1, 2. Assuming this is 1, right? I doubt it's 0. And arrows have 7 sides, right? So assuming it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait, what? It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no. There's only 6. Hey, fuck it. Let's try that at least. Let's assume it starts on... Let's assume this is 1 and pressing down goes to 2. So 2, 5, 1, 1, and then a 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna try anymore. I don't get it. Yeah. I don't have any information. I just wanted to try. Anyway. One of those protective suits. If we put these on, we should be able to get into the decompression chamber. Well, let's do it then. Managed to get it on? Yeah. It's a little big on me, but I think it should be okay. Ready to go. Good. Should we go then? Yeah, might as well. No good. It won't open. Blocked? Looks like it, but I don't see a keyhole. There's no keyhole. I don't think we can open it. You're right. Guess we might as well leave these suckers alone for now. Huh. Wait, what? Okay, there's these 4 lockers, there's another 3, and then another set of 4. A lot of lockers, huh? Alright. Protective suit keeps viruses stuff in it and stuff out. Looks like there's a bunch of them. Still can't believe it. How can the whole outside world be infected with some virus? Yeah, it's too horrible. I hope it's not true. It can't be. I think you're a senior just put these here to mess with us. I hope you're right. Let me close it. And now I'll go back, because I should have opened it from the right to the left. Alright. Just want to make sure. You never know if that's actually suits inside. So let's check the last set. Huh. Won't open. No keyhole here either. We can't open it, huh? Interesting. Wonder why. Well, that's 3. That's 3, 6, 9. Maybe there's 2 extra people in theory, right? Because there's 9 of us, so 1 for each of us, and then 2 of them can't open. One of them probably for the old lady. The question becomes: is there a 11th person, or rather a 10th? Right? Well, it's 4, 4, and 3. Yeah, that's 11. So is there an 11th person? Anyway. Well, this is the machine, I guess. Can't find the power button. Me either. But there's a cord coming out of the back. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Oh, this is a USB cable. You think we're supposed to plug it into something? Huh. Just in case, I'm gonna write this down now. Or, like, draw it out, rather. Because you never fucking know with this game. So, I guess P for pink is what I'll use. G for green. And then B for blue. Alright. I wonder what these are about. Do you think they mean something? Oh. Alright, we checked every single locker. And that's really all there is. Oh, wait. I lied. This is the manual I was telling you about. Remember I read it to you? Oh, you mean the thing about how we had to wear the protective suits to the decompression chamber? Yeah. Well, there was another piece of paper in there. It has some kind of drawing on it. What? Okay. Ah. Cool. Hey, let's draw this out because I have a notebook and I want to use the money I paid for, so I might as well use the notebook. I guess that's pink. P for pink. OR for orange. Y for yellow. GR for green. W for white. That's like a dark. I'll just say black for now. It's like a dark blue, but I'll say black just to differentiate. Okay. Don't know what that means though, but sure. Oh, there's symbols on here. Huh. This is a chair, right? Call it a bench. Same difference. Put your butt on it either way. Huh. Anyway, you see these symbols on the top? Yeah. 6 of them. Maybe it's a clue. Yeah, I see that. The question is, what's the order? Is it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 6 symbols on the bench drawn in yellow. Well, it's the trapezoid, then the diamond, then the arrow, star, cylinder, and then hourglass, I guess? I'm assuming it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 5, 1, 1, 3, huh? So it'd be like 2, 5, 1, 1, 3, like that. So 2 would be the diamond, 5 would be the cylinder, and then 1, 1 for the trapezoid, and then 3 for the arrow. So let me write that out actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm assuming it's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Otherwise, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going down. Let's find out. I mean, there's only so many combinations. Glass panel. Yeah. So 2 is this apparently, or at least that's what my assumption is. Trapezoid's 1, or rather, I need 5. Idiot. 5 is the cylinder. Trapezoid is 1, and then 3 is the arrow. No. So that was me going left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now I'm gonna go top to bottom in the column in the next column. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 doesn't change. 2 would be the arrow. 5 would be the star. 1 is still the trapezoid, and then 3 would be the cylinder. No. Interesting. What am I supposed to do with these 5 symbols? That's a good question. There's like no orientation for this, which is the problem. 6 symbols on the bench drawn in yellow. Part of the seat is torn. We have like no items either. I'm just like trying to see if there's any way to look at this. Or maybe it's... I mean, it could be points. Because I was thinking just edges. It could be points, right? But then there's 2 points here, because it's 4 each. I don't know. Guess that's something I'm going to come back to later. Back down it is then. Back to the hell room with that stupid fucking bunny that I don't want to look at. Yeah, that fucking weird ass thing. I don't want to look at that thing. What the fuck? Okay. 4 lockers. And then it's just that. Alright, let's look at the lockers. Shit. It's locked up tight. What are you trying to do? Use X-ray vision. Want to open? Is it locked? Yeah, it looks like it. Hey, it's a cardboard box. This is all junk. Nothing useful in here. Cardboard box filled with junk. As is usually the case with junk, none of it looks useful. Okay, but like, why is there's no way it's just junk. Is that a barometer? The needle's in the middle. It says it's 1.5 atmospheres. That must be the normal pressure for this building. Remember, it said something in the manual about the pressure in here being higher than the pressure outside. Okay, what about below? Can't do below, huh? I see. So I need that key, huh? I really need to solve that. Alright. Yeah, I know. Let me go down, please. Thank you. So I saw the symbols, but once again, I don't know. There's no orientation for it, so I don't know what the fuck it's supposed to be. Let me go back up. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I can click somewhere? I feel like this is the first fucking puzzle and I can't solve it. I'm an idiot. We don't have anything new, right? Just this for outside? Yeah. 6 symbols, seats torn. There's nothing else here. I don't know how else I'm supposed to look at this, right? Once again, I assume sides, but maybe it's just points? But that doesn't make sense to me. Or I guess that would be 6, right? But this is also 6. None of these have 3. I don't know, man. Fuck it. We're just gonna brute force it then. See, like, maybe this is 2. If it's assuming this is 1, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Nope. Cool. Huh. See, it looks bolded on these 2 specific shapes, but I don't know if that means anything. Unless this is 1? I don't fucking know. 2, 1. Bro, I have no idea. Once again, there's nothing with like 3 sides. I'm thinking sides are points, but either way, it doesn't add up. In my opinion. I would assume that's 5. That's the only thing that makes sense. What the fuck is 3? Okay, there's a reset, thankfully. What the fuck even? Like, the only reason why I think this is 2 is because, like, it looks like an X here, because, like, it's bolded. Looks like these lines are thicker than normal. And then when you look at this one, it's like, I guess it looks kind of like a 0 with the 1 in the middle, like, being a thinner line. I feel like the symbol just have to be 1, right? It doesn't make sense otherwise. Once again, I don't know what would be 3. What the fuck? 2, 5, 1, 1, 3. Yeah, I see that, but the symbols make no fucking sense. Part of the seed is torn, sure. But once again, that doesn't give me a frame of reference. But I think I've investigated, like, literally everything now. I've checked all the lockers. I've checked here. Pipes. Nothing suspicious here. Cool. You think we're supposed to sit on the stool? What's going to happen if we do that? We'll go round and round and round until you'll get dizzy. I'm just messing with you. See how there's this sort of panel thing here? I think this machine is some kind of scanner. If I'm right, maybe it can tell you if there's anything wrong with your body or something. Really? I don't know. Just seemed like maybe that's what it was. Stool. Nothing happens. None of the lockers have anything else. Literally nothing in here. Pipes. Cool. Bro, I need to solve this puzzle to progress. This is embarrassing. I'm sure someone solved it already, but it's like, to me, it doesn't make sense because it's not the number of sides and it's not the number of edges or points. So it's like, wait, let me see this. Regular buttons. Yeah, change image. Yeah, what the fuck do you mean? Like, is it the number of faces? Because that's still... Number of faces still doesn't make sense because they're all, like, two-dimensional images. Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, why does the star look stupid? The star has to be 5. It has to be. There's no way it's not. See, like, what's the difference between these two? Two, 5, 1, 1, 3, huh? We don't have anything for this. Whoops. Actually, let me just do this. Nope. That's a bunch of nonsense. Blah, 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 blah. Cool. Literally nothing. What the fuck do you mean? Like this, I feel like the cylinder just have to be 1. I feel like it has to be 1. It makes no sense to me, personally. So is this... Fuck it, I'm gonna assume this is 2. We're gonna brute force this, fuck it. I'm assuming cylinders are right, fuck it. So we're trying that. Nope, we're gonna brute force this shit, because it's dumb. Nope. Cool. That's not 2 then, I'm assuming. We're gonna make that. Nope. Can't be the same. Well, I don't know why I clicked it there. That shouldn't be the same. Nope. Cool. I tried that already, right? Yeah, now looping back around. Alright. Cool, that's not 2. We're gonna try the arrows too. Man. This is all assuming this is 5, 1, and 1. Like, if it's not, I'm so fucked. Try that one? Yeah. This is dumb. There's probably some very simple... Maybe it's very obvious, but it's not obvious to me. It doesn't make sense, because it can't be points, and it can't be edges. And it can't be faces, either. Because, like, these are all on one face, but that one has 4. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As I've mentioned. I mean... I guess this technically has a lot more than fucking... I guess this will have 0. Oh my god, it's so dumb. Alright, arrow's not 2. Is this... I think I tried that already, right? I tried this? S2? Man, this is dumb. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I guess the star could be used as a reference in that sense. 5. This might, once again, I'm just guessing. If that's 5 and that's 4, so that would be 3, 2, 1. Right, so 4, 3. Nope. Wait, that didn't work. So maybe, I'm assuming star is 5. So 5, 4, 3, 2. That's 5. So then we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we go 5, 4, 3. Nope, still not working. What the fuck do you mean? Last panel with 25113. Check the key behind it, panel's locked. Man, this sucks. Hey, this is like the darts puzzle, except this is so much simpler, and I understand it's a simple puzzle, but there's no context. What fucking context is there? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Why is it torn? Where's the orientation for this stupid fucking thing? And the outside bullshit, this doesn't tell me anything. Whatever. I'm going down. The thing didn't open last time because apparently you can read our suits. Maybe you'll open now. Maybe I was supposed to save that for later because I didn't actually try the door yet. Will you open now? Now that we got these things on, we can go inside, right? What the hell? The handle still won't move. Maybe that touchscreen of the door unlocks it. Well, that's a pain. Why would they do that? Security, maybe? When you click the yellow guide ring, other rings will appear at the other points that you can draw lines to. Click one of the other rings to draw a line connecting the two. Repeat this process to you connect all 3 pairs. Remember, however, that the line should not overlap across one another. Oh. Oh, I see. So this is what the archive is for. So pink goes to orange. Oh, okay, I understand. I understand now. Pink goes to orange, yellow goes to green, and then white goes to here. So yellow can go like this. Cool. Good job. You did it. Nice work. We should be able to get this thing to open now. Hey, I guess we didn't need to solve that puzzle immediately. Alright. I'm gonna get jump scared by this stupid thing. Hey, man. Why are you here? Model Zero Junior. Looks like it's actually plastic. Yeah, it's inflatable, like a beach ball. Well, it's damn creepy, that's for sure. You got that right. Yeah, plastic inflatable version. Yeah, I want to stop looking at it. Please and thank you. Alright, what's this? Fuck off! Fuck you! Hey, there's the stupid orientation. There's the stupid orientation. I fucking knew it. I knew I was trying to brute force something I shouldn't have known immediately. Part of me knew that, and I just wanted to... Fuck! Hey, that's what you get for being impatient, you stupid idiot. Hey, just progress with the game, and you would figure out these puzzles instead of throwing your head against the wall. But apparently that's what I'm good at. 6, 4, fucking 3, 1, 5, and then that is 2 in the bottom left. Cool. Hey, you know what? I don't want to pick this thing up. Nah, we're solving this puzzle right fucking now. Fuck this thing. We're leaving. No, get me out of here. I'm mad. I want that key. Give me that key right now. I'm mad. Hey, Zero Junior, fuck you. I don't give a shit. Give me the stupid key. Stupid bullshit game making me wait. Where's stupid... Cylinders 2. Cool. Fucking stars 1. 3 is the stupid diamond. And then 5 is the fucking hourglass. Sure. Get me out of here. Stupid fucking puzzle. How dare you make me actually progress first. Good job. Looks like you were right. Hey, look. Yeah, give me the key. Whatever. I don't care. Shut up. I'm mad. There's no reason for me to be mad. It's entirely my fault, but I want to be mad. Oh, I can unlock these things, baby. Huh? Is this the wrong key? Well, what about the locker next to it? Yes. Good. Looks like you got it open. Is this a protective suit? Maybe, but it's so small and cute. Maybe it's for a kid? Oh, is it for Quark? I would assume so. Either that or it's for the model. Or the plastic inflatable thing. Alright, let's pick this up now. Tablet, huh? A tablet, huh? There's nothing on the screen. I don't think the power's on. Is there a switch or something? Not that I can find. Really? How the heck are we supposed to turn it on then? Take a closer look. It does have a switch, but it does have a USB port. Maybe if we plug it in, it'll turn on? I think so. Does it? I don't see one. WOG, you fucking lied to me. I don't see a USB port on this thing. Fucking liar. Yeah, I don't need that thing. We could leave through there, maybe. Box on the wall. What sort of box? Oh, it's not a treasure chest, that's for sure. Maybe it's full of, like, electrical circuits and stuff? Forget about the box. Look at the door. You notice anything? Like, what? I'm gonna look at the door. Give me a sec. Hey, buddy. Alright. You need the suit? Plastic available version? No, you don't take the suit. Got it. Looks like this is the decompression button. Wanna try pressing it? No rush. We still haven't taken a good look around the room. We can always decompress later. Aw. Fair enough. Alright, I'll look at the fucking... Oh! There's a file there. This wall is mostly made up of a thick pane of glass or possibly plexiglass. You can see the other side of the room through it. Huh. Interesting. Can I pick that up later? Or now, rather? It's pretty sneaky of the game to have that hidden. Oh, but I can't, like, look down. Please? I'm trying to click on it. It won't let me click. And I can't scroll down. Alright, I guess it's not important. Please. I'm sure we have to go upstairs with the tablet and plug it in, but he said look at the door, so sure. Hey, the door's welded shut. Looks like it. How are you so nonchalant? The door and the one we came through that let us in here are the only ways out of this room. See? So even if we did decompress this room, we still couldn't go outside? That's right. This is a dead end. No. That's what I was trying to tell you. Didn't I say it wasn't going to be easy before we got here? Think about it. There's no way in hell Zero Senior would let us out that easy. Otherwise, what's the point of all this? But... damn it. And I was getting all hopeful. This sucks. Hey, Clover, where are you going? I'm going upstairs and taking this stupid thing off. It's not like I need it, right? It's hot and it's uncomfortable. I'm out of here. Okay, bye. Well, there she goes. What the hell was that noise? I don't know. But I've got a bad feeling about this. Got a bad feeling about that. Preparation complete. Now beginning decompression. 3, 2, 1. Clover, what the fuck did you do? What the fuck? Yeah, literally. Why did that happen? Hell if I know. Why are you asking me? We need to get out of here now. Come on. Yeah, I guess. Click, please. Uh-oh. Shit. It won't budge. Just use the panel, remember? Like you did to get us in here. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Pressure differential is too great to open the door. Shit. Damn. I guess we're going to have to equalize the pressure before we can get it open. Well. So this is... Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Fuck you. The game knew that would happen. The game, that was on purpose. There's no way they didn't think, when they increase the pressure, and they're gonna turn around and get jump scared. Fuck you, game. You got me, but fuck you. Holy shit. God, it got big. Must be the difference in pressure. You ever taken an unopened bag of chips to the top of a mountain or something, and it gets all puffed up like it's gonna pop? Same sort of thing. I guess, but this is just... looks like it might be about to pop. I wonder if... It popped. Don't worry. I think that was the point. See? There was something inside. Yeah, I see that. I mean, I'm glad it's gone, but fuck that, dude. Is this a doll? Apparently it was inside the other Zero Jr. There's a Zero Jr. inside of a Zero Jr. I don't like looking at this thing. But yeah, I'm assuming that color thing is important. Thing's pissing me off. Well, I don't like it either, but we don't really have a choice, do we? It's here, that it's probably part of one of these puzzles. No, that damn thing's not going to help us get out of this room. Just leave it, we can come back to it later. I don't see anything else within, like, the remains. Alright. My god. What's wrong? The needle's all the way to the left. Pressure in here is 0. 0? That means we're in a vacuum. Yeah, that's about the size of it. Shit. Without these suits, we'd be toast. What the hell are you doing? That's a decompression button. It's not gonna do us any good now. Oh, there's a key here. There's a key up here. I didn't even see that. That should be the pressurization button. Hit it. Right. Cool. Insufficient power for repressurization. Please route additional power. Oh, that's that, I guess. Damn it! Alright, I'm assuming that's what the other door's for. Door's welded shut. I need a bomb to get through it. Or this thing. There's a red cable coming out of the box, or not. Is there something this is connected? Well, it's connected to this. I don't know what else I can, like, connect. I guess I click here. This cable's red. Cable's red, sure. Hey, the plate's rattling. Zero Jr.'s explosion probably knocked it loose. I think maybe we can get it off now. Give me a hand. Fine. What do you mean, fine? What other... Oh. Huh. Alright. There's something in here. There's a yellow one and a purple one. Looks like they're part of some... It looks like they're part of some kind of machine. Okay, laser emitter, huh? Oh, we took off all the panels. There's more over here. They look just like the other ones we found. One's yellow, one's purple. Okay. Okay, but like we don't have any piping. Or I guess it doesn't matter, it's a laser emitter, right? So... Huh. So do we... I'm assuming we match yellow to yellow, purple to purple, right? So I'm assuming it's gonna come out of the red one. And we want red to connect to what? Oh, that pipe's all that connects all the way through. Interesting. So... Well, assuming this goes like this, right? So... Hey, this won't fit. Take a close look at the color of the fitting. The colors don't match, you can't connect it. At least that's my guess. Yeah, I figured. Okay. I see. That doesn't look right. Can't take these off. I mean, this one's red, so I assume I have to connect the red one all the way through now. Unless I have to connect it all the way, huh? So I guess it would go like this, into this one, goes all the way through to here? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, because we only have 4 to work with. I mean, I'm assuming we need to route the power to the machine, right? Because this white one connects to here, which would go straight, then through here, all the way around, and purple. But then that doesn't route to anything specifically. So this doesn't make sense in theory. Yeah, I mean, the laser would connect, but... Or can it connect to any yellow and purple? Oh, I didn't think that would work. That seems really stupid that that would happen. So I thought that just didn't make sense. It doesn't seem intuitive that that's how that would work. Anyway, yellow needs to be there, sure. Then we connect it to there. Oh, we need to connect it to this, that's right. So we need to get it to this yellow one. Or to this purple one, rather. So this would go around, but that wouldn't end up... I guess it would end up in there, huh? So... What happens if I do this? Nothing, right? Yeah, no. Regardless, yellow needs to be there. Maybe I as well just start fucking with it real quick. So then what happens if I do this? Oh yeah, that's right, this yellow needs to connect. That doesn't do anything. Which is fine. I mean, you gotta have to connect it there, no? Or rather... This is laser emitter. What the hell? Sounds like something from a kid's show. Well, what else am I supposed to call it? That's what it is. What does it do? Focuses emits high intensity laser. They're usually used to transmit energy. Didn't think I'd find one of them here. Whatever. Come on, let's hook it up. Hook it up to what? And one of these cables. Yeah. I'm mostly curious. Well, can this connect all the way across? Like if I do purple here and then yellow here? It doesn't work, right? No. Okay, that's what I thought. Anyway, oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Pretty sure this works, right? Yeah. I don't know why that took me so long to think about. What was that? Maybe it's the pressurization system starting up. Should have enough power now. Good, maybe we can get out of here. Anyway, I don't know why that took me so long to think about. But then again, you saw me start with the key puzzle where I didn't have the information, so, you know. Alright, press it. Press the damn pressurization button. On it. Repressurization preparation complete. Repressurizing now. 3, 2, 1. Look, the needle's back to normal. Thank goodness. Looks like we did it. Alright, what's the jump scare this time? I'm gonna look around. No jump scare? Thank God. Door welded shut. Need a bazooka to get through. Oh, does he say something different every time? Okay, no. He said bomb last time, so that's why I wanted to check. Wait, what else is there in here? I guess we have the key, right? Alright, we've restored the pressure. We should be able to use the door panel now. Oh, do we have to do this again? Just like we came in? Let's go. Oh, what is it? Pink to orange, right? Is this just not the same thing? Oh, whoops, I messed up immediately. There we go. Oh. Wait, what? Is it not the same thing? Well, I guess that's to go outside, right? So do we have to do the opposite to go inside? I guess, right? Does it matter? I guess it technically does, huh? And then we need to connect these? That doesn't make sense. I guess we have to connect all of them this time. How do I connect the blue to the purple? Can you cross through colors? No, right? Oh, you can just do that, I guess. Huh. Interesting. So I gotta connect the blue and purple? Shit, this is harder than I thought. Let's take a closer look at it later. All 3 pairs. See, it said 3 pairs, not. Is there something I'm missing? Maybe. I mean, I did the opposite thing, so I thought that would work. So then... let me do it in this proper order. So then... this goes to white. Green to yellow. And then orange to pink. So why is it asking me to do it again, though? It said 3 pairs, so I guess I'm getting it wrong? So is there another solution somewhere? I don't see one. He says you're a junior, scattered all over the floor. It's almost sad. Is it not just the opposite? Oh, one of the other ranks draw a line connected to all 3 pairs. So do you mean I have to connect all 6 colors together in one go? Well, no, because once it connects to a color, it stops. Then you can't connect again. Yeah, see? So my question is, how do I get inside? I did the opposite. I mean, there's only 8 colors anyway, so there's not many combinations you can do. We don't use blue and purple. My only guess would be that I need to connect all of them, but I don't think that's right. I'm gonna try to connect all of them. I can't connect to purple without fucking up yellow. Yellow needs to connect to green. I do it like... oh no, then I fuck up orange. That's the easiest way for it to connect to orange. Blue needs to get to purple. And I can't do that. What the fuck is this puzzle? Oh, what is that, missing a clue somewhere? And it said specifically 3 pairs, and you can't overlap. That's fine. Why is it not just the same answer as last time? Yellow to green. Oh, whoops. Did it again. Let me do it in order, for like I did last time. See if that doesn't work. Why? Maybe I was supposed to use the tablet before I went in here? Maybe. Battery's dead. Did I? There's no way I soft lock myself, right? There's nothing else in here that gives me any indication as to what I'm supposed to do. There's no way I soft lock myself. I doubt it. My only get, it said 3 pairs though. Like, I feel like I'm losing my mind, but I don't know what else I would have to do. Pink's orange, yellow to green, white to the thing. Maybe I connect white to this? Doesn't make any sense. Because you can't connect blue to purple without fucking up another color. Yeah, then I can't get to that. Nor can I get to green. See, this is what I don't understand. It's like, what do you mean? How, I don't understand how this isn't the answer again. Oh, hey, there's that thing. Let's get rid of that. That's funny. What the fuck do you mean? I mean, I guess I tried the opposite way too. Do I have to do it like all the way reverse? Like start here to white? I thought I did this already, but I guess I'll do it again. So then green to yellow. And then orange to pink. Yeah, that doesn't change anything. So I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. If that's not it, once again, I don't think I soft locked myself. Because I still have the tablet to use, but I feel like you're supposed to use it after this. Because it said we can look at it later. That didn't work. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, the colors didn't fucking change, so... I don't know what more I'm supposed to do. I guess I need to get to green somehow, right? Whoops, I right-clicked. I keep forgetting that kicks you out. Tablet, yeah. There's no keyhole on this thing, right? What are you doing with that? Just leave it alone. We've got bigger problems. Yeah, we need to get out. I know. Yeah, but... this doesn't show me anything. Supposed to look at it later. See any keyholes around? Don't think so. There has to be something. What are you doing? There's no point to raise the pressure any higher. Let's get the hell out of here before something else happens. Yeah, I know, but like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Clover's on the other side of the other side of the glass wearing a protective suit. Hey, Clover, can you hear me? You don't need to yell, huh? These helmets must have a radio. We should have realized that earlier. How else would we have been able to talk to each other after we put them on? Oh, yeah. I guess the excitement of the moment and everything. Looks like you guys are locked in there. I tried to open the door, but it won't budge. It wouldn't budge. So what should I do? Can you look around to see if there's anything useful? Meet over here? Yeah. You can direct Clover by clicking objects on the other side of the glass. I see now. Hey, Clover. Look under that machine. Here? Yeah. Do you see it? Looks like a binder. Yeah, I see it. Pick it up. Is there anything in it? Okay, hold on. That's why we couldn't see it on our side. This is... Hey, what is it? There's a piece of paper in here. Piece of paper. It's just like the one I found in the manual. Oh no, wait, it's a little different. Picture's similar, but I guess it's not the same. What's it of? How do I explain this? There are these color circles, and they're connected to other circles. You're not making any sense. Just bring it over here and shove it up against the glass. Right. Thank God. This is perfect. We could just connect the dots like this. Hey, I figured it out. Not soft locked. I just had to talk to Clover. The story beat, I guess. Hey, there's the answer. Thank God. Get me the hell out of here. So white to purple. White to purple, yellow to pink, and then blue to green. Make sure that says blue so I don't get confused with the other one. All right. Hey, progress. We do need yellow. So yellow to pink and then blue to green, huh? Blue to green, yellow to purple. No, yellow to pink. White to purple, yellow to pink. Whoops. No, yellow to pink, yeah, then blue to green, which I can't do. So white needs to go up. There we go. Thank God. Good work. What's going on? Did you guys unlock it? Yeah, looks like it. Hold on, I'm opening it now. Okay. This all could have been remedied if the game just let me pick up the binder from the get-go because I saw it before, but the game doesn't want me to do that, so fuck me, I guess. Stupid ass game. Welcome back. I'm glad you're okay. Thank you. Thanks to you, Clover. No, it's thanks to the game's bullshitting me. I would have grabbed it immediately because I saw it, but it didn't want me. It didn't want me to fucking grab it. That's not Clover. Don't congratulate Clover for that. We would have been toast without you, thanks. Yeah, whatever. Aw. That's okay, you don't need to thank me. Yeah, I won't, because the game forced me. Fuck you. Anyways. Good, it opened. There's something in here. Huh. Is this a journal? Looks like it's blank. Not much. Wait. There's a slip of paper in here. This is... colorful shapes on it, huh? Aha. Cool. Going up, I guess. Interesting, we didn't ask if everyone's aboard. Alright, jump scare this time? Can we take these off now? Yeah, I think so. I mean, we unlocked the door to the decompression chamber, right? Yeah, no point keeping the damn things on now. Off they go. Ah, feels much better. Clover, you're drenched in sweat. Hey, you're not thinking creepy stuff, are you? Of course not. Just put them back in the locker. Okay. Better not, like, smell mine or something, Sigma. I'm offended you would even suggest such a thing. Yeah, yikes. Anyway. Right, let's just connect these and... let's save. It's been a hot minute. Like an hour. Alrighty. Hey, it says something. I'll read it. Inspecting the protective suit. System is still operating in diagnostic mode. Full range of scan is not possible, so small suits must be used for calibration. Please place the child-sized protective suit in a standing position at the designated location. Touch the screen to begin inspection. Stool is probably what the message was talking about, so I should set up that suit and put it here. Think so. That's what I figured. Should I put the dressed up Zero Junior doll here? 8, huh? Pattern on the display is the same as the pattern on the stomach of the stuffed animal wearing the protective suit. Click it to scan the pattern so the device can read the colors in the pattern. Once you have that, enter 3 number on the right side of the screen and press check. I'm assuming there's supposed to be 3 numbers, plural. God, fucking Spike Chunsoft at it again. Okay, let's give this a shot. What the fuck is this? Blue, green, black, red, blue, yellow, like magenta. I guess cyan, right? Hey, what the fuck does this mean, though? Oh, I see. That's right. This thing, huh? 1, 2, and 3. I don't know what this means entirely. So cyan, red, blue, yellow, magenta, black. I don't know what this is supposed to mean, though. Oh, I understand. I understand. Okay. So, let me actually write this out then. So, cyan, red, blue, yellow, magenta, black. And then cyan, green, black, blue, yellow. Then 3 is cyan, green, black, magenta, yellow. So I'm assuming this is where we're gonna get the answer. So the question is gonna become next is, how do I get the secret password? I'm assuming I would go backwards, but I guess it doesn't matter. So where's cyan? So cyan's here. So that's the top. So then cyan, red. So this is black, so we're not going black. So blue, yellow, magenta, black. So 6. So then it was cyan, green. So cyan, green, black, blue, yellow. So 2. So 6, 2, and then cyan, green, black, magenta, yellow. So 3. So 6, 2, 3. Now the question becomes, what's the other number? Yeah, that's what I figured. Good job, you deserve a pat on the back. Don't patronize me. Hey, the color's changed. You're right. Alright, let's write this out real quick. Sun, star, moon. Looks like the passwords I found at the AB room in the infirmary. Yeah, just ought to open that safe. So the question becomes now, what happens if I do it backwards? I don't think that makes sense, right? Because the first one's black, magenta. Black, magenta, yellow. Yeah, it's just gonna go in the same order, so it wouldn't really matter. So it's still 6. So my only guess would be you just do it in the opposite order, 3, 2, 6. Goes all the way to 9. Okay. No. So it's not just the opposite order. Oh, and they also have the dots, I just noticed. So is there anything else? 1, 2, and 3, huh? I guess I was gonna say maybe you could like rotate them, but I don't think that makes sense. Because it would be 9 and 5, but 3 you can't really like rotate in any meaningful way. guess I could try 956. Or 953, rather. No. Yeah, 3 can't be rotated in any meaningful way, so... Huh, I don't get this. Junior Doll has been dressed in this small protective suit, is now standing on the chair. All the squares on the side here. Oh! I didn't notice this. So green... So that, I'm assuming that's green and magenta. So green, magenta, and then blue, green, magenta? Blue, green, magenta? Where's green? Green, magenta? Where's magenta? Oh, so that's 8. So 8, 8, and then the last one was 3 of them. So green, magenta, and then blue, green, magenta. Where's blue, green, magenta? So is it just all 8s? No. Green, magenta. Oh, that's 1. Okay, I see. So green, magenta, which is just 1. And then it was blue, green, magenta. Blue, green, magenta. Or maybe it's cyan, 7. There we go. Huh? Did I solve it? Looks like it. I mean, the color changed and everything. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was like cyan or blue, because like the colors are kind of faded. So I wasn't entirely sure. Or at least they look faded to me. Star, sun, moon. Huh? This one's different. You think I'll open the safe too? Oh, no harm in remembering it. Yay! Oh, let's save in case I fuck this up somehow. It's the safe, right? Yeah, it's just like the ones I saw in the AB room infirmary. Type of password should open. Yeah. So, star, sun, moon. Hooray! It opened. Good job. Save again. So that way we have it. Alright, time for more secrets. AB game 1. This refers to the Ambidex game. It's fair to assume the AB is short for Ambidex, but it also represents 2 choices given to the player. A, B. A is the ally, B is portray, which is the voting machine. Each player must choose either ally, portray. Begin part 2. Oops, there we go. Yeah, this is just explaining the rules to the AB game, which we already know well, very well. So, penalty, huh? Break the rules. 2 needles, soap roll, 2 procure rain. How is this the 8th fucking secret and 8 out of 16? And it's telling us shit we already know very well. Voting machine. Yeah. Machine used by participants in the AB game to register the votes. Uses touch panel not to be mistaken for an ATM, sure. Hazmat suit. The manual found in the PEC contains the following text in the reference to this suit. The air in this facility is kept to a very high pressure. Okay, the same thing we just learned. So air in this facility is kept at a very high pressure relative to the outside environment. Air prevent air contaminated by a virus entering. All persons wishing to exit facility must proceed to their pressure exchange chamber, PEC. In order to prevent the spread of the virus, maintain sterile environment. All the persons entering the PEC must wear a specialized hazmat suit. Anyone not wearing a suit will not be allowed. Blah, blah, blah. Scotch. A type of whiskey made in Scotland. Its unique aroma comes from the peat used in its manufacture. Scotch is Tenmyoji's favorite drink. He often claims a little scotch to scratch this itch after returning from work, which annoys Quark. Oops, accidentally hit my mic, sorry. And then root beer float. A well-known drink made by putting a scoop of vanilla ice cream in some root beer, also known as a black cow. Quark has taken to saying root beer floats my boat, which warms Tenmyoji's heart. Cool. Nothing really useful from this safe, which is a little disappointing. Or like nothing, no new information. Everything's we've learned already. Phew. Looks like that did it. Looks like there's a lot in here. Whoa, what is all that stuff? Hold on. I'll take everything out, just be patient. Let's see. First, we grab the map. Yeah. Floor A, floor B. Yep, moon card. Blah, blah, blah. You're solo, yep. Looks like a memory card. I feel like I've seen something like that before. But where? I wonder what's on it. Oh, unless we can find something to stick it into, we won't be finding out anytime soon. Oh, we can figure that out later. For now, we'll just take it with us. All we got left is the key. Key to the exit. What else would it be? Oh, we should be able to get that door open now. All right. Come on, there's no time to waste. Let's move. Fuck that bench. That stupid ass bench. Fuck you. Had to get that out of my system. Lock for the door. It says lock. Let's go. Okay. Right. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Unlock. Yeah, fuck that bench. How dare you not give me the answer right away and make me actually play the fucking game? How dare you? Yeah, shut up. You're loud. Jesus Christ. Is this another warehouse?
Looks just like the one on the last floor.
There's even a big old door in the same spot where the number 9 door is in the other warehouse.
True, but it's rusted over, and I don't think it's opening anytime soon.
No lever to open it anyway, that I can see.
Well, shoot. Couldn't possibly open that with our bare hands.
Duh. How much do you think that thing weighs?
You'd have about as much luck trying to lift a pickup truck, even if it was unlocked.
I want to know what those are.
Those white doors?
Yeah, we know about this. Are they chromatic doors?
Yeah, seems like it. I mean, look at this. It's one of those things that says lock.
Yeah, just like the ones next to the other chromatic doors.
So you're saying all the chromatic doors for the next round are white?
Yeah, they were different colors before, but...
Guess things have changed for this round.
Before we can discuss the doors any further, a familiar robotic voice crackled over the speakers.
An ambidex gate 45.
Yeah, Theo opened it. What?
One of the other teams opened the gate early.
What in the hell they do that for? We haven't even started back yet. Never mind why. We just need to get back up there pronto. I'm worried about Quark. We need to hook up with Alice and Kay. The sooner the better.
Right, got it.
Let's go.
All right. Progress. I still want to know how the fuck this all ties up together. I feel like we've gotten so much information, but there's been no, like, connecting link. Like, the closest thing is the whole 9th lion ate the sun bullshit, but I still haven't figured that out yet. So I'm just very curious. I know once we solve that, I feel like everything will connect. But it's like, I don't fucking know, dude. Like, sure, we know about Radical 6 killing ourselves, but it's like all the secrets so far, I don't think we found anything that unlocks any of them. I feel like I picked the perfect route of choices that doesn't solve any other route yet. It's wild how I've done that. Or maybe I haven't, I don't know. We returned to the floor 8 warehouse to find only 2 people waiting for us. Kay, who'd gone through the red door, and Dio, who'd gone through the green door.
Where's Quark?
We took him to the infirmary. At the moment, Alice, Phi, and Luna are looking after him.
Is he all right?
I don't know if I would describe him as all right, but apparently his condition has not worsened, if that's what you mean. He is still resting. However, we...
Good. I'm going to the infirmary.
Tenmyoji, please, wait!
Tenmyoji ignored Kay and took off on a run through the yellow door.
Oh dear, he's gone. There was something I needed to tell him.
Well, it's not like it matters. The girls will just tell him when he gets there. He ought to calm down once he's seen the kid.
Clover and I looked at one another, eyebrows raised.
What are they going to tell him?
Well, you see...
What?
You found virus medicine in the laboratory?
Yes. Unfortunately, we found only a single vial.
That we can cure Quark's Radical 6.
So it would seem.
Well, I guess we should head over to the infirmary and see how he's doing. Come on, let's go.
Right behind you.
Has no one figured out you could use a thing to replicate it? Like, what?
He should be fine now. It might take some time for him to recover fully, but the worst is over.
Luna's voice was quiet as she stepped back from Quark. She held an injection gun with an empty vial. Delicately, she placed it back into the cabinet. Well, there it goes. Quark had been laid out on a crude cot and was still sound asleep. His breathing was even, and his expression was peaceful. He looked like any other child, sleeping soundly after a long day of doing whatever it is children do to amuse themselves. Any trace of the insanity he'd shown earlier was nowhere to be found.
Is he really going to be okay?
Yes, we analyzed the vial and confirmed that it was definitely Excelavir. Now that I've administered it...
The Excelavir should eradicate the virus completely given enough time, right?
Yes, that should be the case.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, what a relief.
Things are looking pretty sketchy there for a while, that's for sure.
Felt some of the tension disappear from my shoulders, and I let out a breath I had to realize I'd been holding. We weren't out of the woods yet, but at least Quark was safe.
Ooh.
And Myoji let out a long, shaky sigh and lowered himself onto one of the empty beds. He rubbed his hands wearily across his face, and I thought I saw a glint of tears.
Alice, you and Kay, I don't know what to say other than thanks. You saved his life. I don't know the words to tell you how much that means to me.
Oh, please. It was nothing. Really. We just happened to be the ones who went through the red door.
Where is Kay? He's not in here.
He's still in the warehouse. Dio and Kay stayed behind.
They went there to wait for you guys while we came back here. We figured someone should explain what was going on so you wouldn't come back to an empty warehouse.
So Dio and Kay were the ones who opened the AP gates.
Not both of them. There was only one door open.
Well, we should get back and tell them how Quark's doing. Kay will want to know at least.
Yeah, you're right. I nodded and headed back toward the other side of the room. I was nearly there when Myoji suddenly spoke.
That's right. You know that memory card we found?
Oh, this thing?
Yeah. I think I know how we can take a look at what's on it. What, you don't remember?
No.
There was a memory card just like it that we used to solve the puzzles in here.
Yeah, he's right.
Oh.
There's a slot next to the screen. It should work for this one, too.
Oh yeah, there it is. Right, yeah. Oh, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I want to see what's on it.
Okay, just give me a minute here. I slid the card into the slot next to the screen. No sooner had I done so than an image of a waveform popped up on the screen.
Is there an audio file on here? Why don't we turn up the volume a bit?
Luna tapped a few things on the screen, and a bar began to move across the screen. Before long, a voice drifted out of the speakers.
This is Control. How's it going over there? Bet you missed the sound of my voice, huh? Well, I gotta be honest. It's getting pretty lonely over here, too. Feeling kind of like howling at the moon, lone wolf style. Speaking of which, I'm looking at it right now. The old girl is beautiful. Never seen a moon this full. And that color. Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh? The moon's this amazing red. If it wasn't so beautiful, it'd be kind of ominous. Wish you guys could see it too, but... sorry, forgot. You're supposed to be on Mars, aren't you? So, how are Phobos and Deimos looking right now? Sure hope I'll get to look up at them someday too. Anyway, over. Hey, something wrong? Talk to me, guys. What? You gonna play hard to get because we haven't talked in so long? Enough jokes, all right? Knock it off. Where are you guys? Is there something wrong with the radio? You're saying everything's green? Well then, what the hell's going on here? Why aren't they responding? No, the video feed's online. Look, you can see all 9 of them, 3 at each table. What? Someone hacked our feed? What do you mean this isn't live? An old clip on repeat? Who would do that? What in the hell is happening here? This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. Please come in. I'm asking you to respond.
This is...
Oh, thank God. You really had me worried there. What happened?
6 of us are... dead.
What?
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
How? Why are...
They were killed.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them. No, that's not quite right. Not just them. Not just these 6. All of them. All 6 billion. Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
Are you there? Respond! Damn it. This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. We have an emergency situation. We have an unconfirmed report of 6 deceased test subjects. Deploy rescue and escort teams to the test site immediately. Shit. What the hell happened in there?
What the fuck was any of that? What? Is that it?
Yes.
What on earth was that?
Yeah, right? Any ideas? I got only frowns and shaking heads in response. Only one person showed a reaction other than stunned confusion. Tenmyoji. Long after the audio ended, he stared at the screen, deep in thought.
Do you know something, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, I think I know what that was.
What do you mean?
It's probably a transmission from the Mars mission test site.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Mars?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, thank you.
You mean some kind of space travel?
What kind of test site was it?
Did you know that the government is developing spaceships with particle annihilation engines?
Bro, I got stuck on a puzzle with fucking shapes on it because of a bench. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro.
These ships would be able to get humans to Mars a lot faster than old chemical rockets. But they don't want to just send a manned Mars mission off half-cocked. That was the idea behind this test. They built a whole complex on this old Air Force base in Nevada. The idea was that it would be a simulation of a manned mission to Mars with a crew of 9 men and women. They'd monitor the whole thing and use that data to plan the real mission.
So what we just listened to was a transmission from that project.
Yeah.
Why is something like that here?
Don't know why. We found it in the safe. No explanation. Dollars to donuts, it's got something to do with Zero's plan.
How do you know this?
You mean we were meant to hear what was on that card?
Yeah.
It's all very interesting, but how exactly do you know about all this?
Thank you, Alice.
Oh, about the simulated Mars mission?
Yes.
I was involved with the project.
Involved?
Now, the intent was to create as accurate a simulation as possible. That meant we'd need to simulate the radio silence we'd experienced during conjunction.
What's a conjunction?
It means 2 things in space are close to each other. In this case, we're talking about a superior conjunction, where Mars and Earth are on the exact opposite sides of the Sun. So unless we've got some sort of relay, there'll be a period of time where we won't be able to communicate with each other. What we heard on that card was when the simulated conjunction was scheduled to end.
That's when they died.
Now, we don't know that. They could have died long before that conversation. All we know is that's when it was discovered.
So 6 of the test subjects died, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you remember what she said? There was something about how she didn't just kill 6 people. She said 6 billion. What the heck did she mean by that?
Just what the hell happened there?
Tenmyoji frowned and looked down at the floor. We were all silent as he paced slowly back and forth across the room. At last he stopped, raised his head, and spoke.
The truth is that there's a chance a virus escaped from the test site.
A virus? Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah, Radical 6.
What? How can that be?
I'm just telling you what I know, okay? Nobody's sure how Radical 6 got in there in the first place, but one of the subjects might have been infected when they entered. Or the virus itself might have been an intentional part of the simulation. The test site deaths became the index case for a pandemic. Anyway, prevailing wisdom says it got out somehow. And once it was out, it spread pretty quick. All across the planet.
And it killed 6 billion people?
No, not directly. Best numbers put only a third or so of those deaths as directly caused by Radical 6. The other 4 billion died from the collapse caused by the deaths of that first third. The whole world just fell apart.
Huh. Wow. Damn. I have a lot of questions. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. Knowing where to start. Well, no. Take that back. Explain that date. Unless I heard this wrong, the day the Radical 6 got out was December 31st, 2028.
Yeah.
But the day I got grabbed by the guy in the gas mask was December 25th, 2028.
Me too. Christmas Day.
I was kidnapped on Christmas too.
Clover and I were taken 3 days earlier, on the 22nd.
Yeah.
Now you see what I'm saying, right? That recording was made close to a week after we were all picked up. What the hell is going on here? That thing is for the future.
You see...
Of course.
10
fucking
minutes
course.
remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, if...
We're out of time.
10 minutes is more than enough time. Explain yourself.
We need to go back to the warehouse.
Wait. You haven't answered.
Don't care. I need more than 10 minutes to explain everything. Half-assing it is just gonna make you more confused. Now get moving.
I guess that's fair.
That's enough! Shut your damn hole or I'm picking Betray!
Alright, man. You piece of shit.
Hey, come on now.
Fine. Do what you want, but I need to get back to the AB rooms.
You're gonna pick Betray and kill me? I have 1 point, asshole! You just said you'd straight up kill me because I wouldn't shut up! What the fuck, Temioji?
I'd like to stay with Quark. He seems to be doing alright.
I'll stay here with him. Fi can do the voting for our pair. I can trust her. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Well, if you'd be willing to do that, I'd be much obliged. Thanks, Luna. Take good care of him.
Of course. I'll make sure everything goes fine.
Temioji gave her one last nod, then turned and dashed out of the infirmary. Well, that's that, I guess. Should probably be going too.
Yes. We'll just have to wait to hear the rest of what he has to say later.
I'd rather just get it all out in the open now, but there's not much we can do.
Same.
Let's get going then.
We returned to the warehouse to find only Kay. They explained what happened with Quark, then glanced around the room. Hey, where's Dio?
He has gone into his AB room.
Already?
Indeed.
Then he opened the first AB gate, right?
Of course.
This is bad. I won't be able to talk with him. This is going to limit my choices.
You've only got 1 BP left, don't you?
Yeah. Luna's the same.
If Vi chooses Ally and Dio picks Betray...
Fi and Luna will be penalized.
I don't have a choice. I'll have to pick Betray. The risk with Ally is just too high.
Hey, Alice, don't you have 1 BP too?
That's right. But Kay and I will be playing against Quark.
And he'll just default to Ally. I guess you don't need to worry about getting penalized then, huh?
But what if Alice and Kay choose Betray?
You needn't worry. That will not happen. Even though, as you have told me, Quark is recovering, he is still weak. Moreover, he is only a child. To betray an innocent child would be...
Don't say... Shut up, Kay.
Yeah, that would be unthinkable. Even if you ignore his age or condition. It's hardly fair to take advantage of someone who can't vote.
So you'll vote to Ally?
Yes.
Of course.
Well then, shall we go?
Yes.
Kay and Alice nodded to one another and disappeared into the AB room, second from the right. How many points does Kay have? He should have 6, right? I'm sure he'll definitely fucking pick it. Not saying anything, I turned and walked into the room just left of theirs. I left only myself, Clover, and Tenmyoji.
Do you remember what you said to me when you chose the blue door? Something about how you'd convince me to choose Ally? Seems like now would be the time to let me know how you're going to convince me.
Well, it's not that complicated. I promise you that Clover and I will vote Ally. That's it, pretty much.
I see. And you figure I'll believe you because you've only got one BP. Once you've told me that you plan to ally, I won't be able to choose betray. Since if you're telling the truth...
You'll kill me.
Not a bad plan, but it assumes that I've taken killing you off the table. Seems like a risky bet for you.
I disagree.
And why is that?
Clover's BP is 6. If you ally, if we betray, then she'd have enough points to escape, right? She can run off through the number 9 door as soon as this round is over.
I'd never...
That's easy for you to say. But think about it from my perspective. Sure, you might not, but you also might. If I guess wrong, it's a pretty big loss for me.
Well, what if Clover tries to seduce you to get what she wants?
Yikes, ew. What?
Huh?
That's just an example. What I'm trying to say is that once you two are in that room, Clover might try and make some sort of bargain with you. I'm asking what you're going to do if that happens. Are you sure you'll still choose Ally?
Seduce me, huh?
Hey! What are you staring at, you perv? There's no way on earth I'd do anything like that! Ugh! As if! In your dreams, creep!
Well, that's that then. Not gonna lie though, I'm a little disappointed.
So I can trust you.
That's a good question. Can you trust me? The answer is yes and no. Yes, because I'm gonna pick Ally. No, because I'm gonna reload and pick Betray. They're both bad ends, huh? That's not good. Well...
You're gonna choose Ally.
Yeah, sure, totally.
You can trust us.
Promise.
Of course.
We promise.
Alright. I guess I'll vote Ally too then.
3 minutes.
Well, looks like we don't have much time left. I'm trusting you.
I'm trusting you too. Tenmyoji gave us a curt nod, then turned and strode into the second ABU room from the left. Right. Well, let's get to it.
Yeah.
Huh, boy howdy. Alrighty.
Hey, Sigma, I wanted to ask you something.
What the fuck are you doing? What's up?
Could you pick Betray for me?
What?
I mean, I could try and, like, tackle you. But you're so big and strong, you'd probably just throw me on the ground and that'd be it.
What the fuck are we doing? Yeah, well,
So I thought I might as well just ask you really nicely. Oh, I mean, I'd be happy to, pay you back.
No.
If you just pick Betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
Sigma, don't fall for this. Anything?
Yeah, anything. So think carefully, okay? If you choose Ally, you're trusting him with your life.
Yeah. If he chooses Betray, it's all over.
Uh-huh. Are you really, really sure you can trust that old fart?
Apparently in every route except for this one, yes. Hey now, that's not very nice.
The only safe choice is to pick Betray.
But if he chooses Ally and we don't...
Then I'll have 9 BP. But you don't need to worry about that. Even if I do get 9 BP, I won't just go and open the number 9 door all by myself. I mean, Alice wouldn't have 9 points yet, and I can't leave her behind. Please?
No.
Will you pick Betray?
Well, I will, because I need to know what the option is, but not because you're telling me.
20 seconds remain.
Yeah. Voting machine was in front of me. Let me save right here so it's less skipping when I reload. Clover? No. I didn't have much time left to think. Would I keep my promise to Tenmyoji and pick ally? Or would I betray him for Clover and...
If you just pick betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
Bro, we talked to her for like 10 seconds and Sigma's already thinking about it. In the end, there was only one possible answer.
3, 2, 1.
Bro, giving it all up for that? Fuck no. We're picking ally. We promised Tenmyoji. The fuck you mean?
Round 2 of the Ambidex game. Thank you, Ambidex.
Was anyone ever convinced? I want to know if anyone's played this game was actually convinced by Clover to pick fucking betray. Who likes Clover that much to actually do that?
Results from please.
That's more baffling. Tenmyoji's definitely gonna kill me though, 100%. I don't trust him for a fucking second in this route. Oh, he picked ally. Fair enough. Interesting, so how is this a dead end? Nobody has 9 points. Yeah, see? But it ends right here. Interesting.
Points have been assigned. Please check your...
Yeah.
Looks like you managed to trust me.
Well, seems like I made the right choice.
Only did what I said I would.
You really helped me out. Thanks.
I could say the same thing. No need for thanks.
The corner of his mouth twitched into a grin. Felt myself smile a little in response. Clover, on the other hand, looked less than pleased.
That was a bad choice, Sigma. And after I'd told you I'd listen to anything you said. Oh well, whatever.
She sighed heavily, shot me one last annoyed look, and stalked off. Across the room, Dio and Phi were already confronting one another over their own results.
You tried to kill me and Luna. Can't say I'm surprised.
Oh, don't give me that. You know exactly what I was doing. I knew you weren't stupid enough to pick ally. You'd defend yourself with betray, just like I would. Wait, where's Luna?
In the infirmary, looking after Quark.
Is that where Alice went too?
Alice? No, she went into one of the AB rooms with Kay.
Yes, we did indeed enter together. When the doors opened, however, she left, somewhat unsteadily, in the direction of the cyan door.
She left the warehouse?
Indeed.
Without even checking the results?
Correct. There was little reason to check them.
Yeah, it's not like Quark was gonna betray you.
Indeed.
And you two still choose ally. Man, what a pair of bleeding hearts.
If you say so. Being mocked for my compassion is a small price to pay for retaining my humanity.
Where did Alice run off to?
What compassion, Kay? You're being an asshole every time you could to leave.
While we were in the AB room, she mentioned being quite tired. Perhaps she went to one of the cabins to rest.
Oh, well, I guess that would make sense.
And then kill herself. An ominous rumble filled the warehouse.
The round 3 star keys. There is no set. The Ambidex gate.
We can open the gates as many times as we want.
That means the star keys can be used to play the AB game any number of times.
It still hasn't extended yet. Interesting.
If I understood that announcement correctly, that is.
Hey, didn't Zero Jr. say something about this?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Yeah, he did. You guys all show me your bracelets? I want to see what all our colors and groups are this time. Within moments, a series of wrists were extended for me to examine. Oh, I gotta click here. Or 3 blue solo. Huh? Look like all the colors are weird. Clover's a cyan pair, and Phi's a magenta pair, but Tenmyoji's a yellow pair.
The 3 solos are red, green, and blue. K's red, Dio's green, and you're blue.
Then how are we supposed to group up for the chromatic doors? Think they're gonna be white this time?
Oh yes, Dio told me about them. Very interesting.
Yeah, they're white, all of them. I had a good look while I was waiting for Sigma to show up down in the warehouse.
You should have seen them too, Fi. You should have seen them then too, Fi.
Yeah, I did. You're talking about the doors in the Floor B warehouse, right?
Yeah, so lay it on us. How are the groups going to shake out this time? Fi nodded and began to explain. Option A, Temioji, Yellow, and me, Blue, would form one group. Fi, Magenta, and Dio Green would form another group. Clover, Cyan, K Red would form a third.
Huh? Wait, you mean there's only one option?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's no other way we can group up to make white. Alice, Luna, and Quark aren't here to show us their bracelets, so we don't know for sure what their colors are. But it's pretty clear they'll all be pairs, since none of the pairs here have a partner.
So there'll be Yellow, Magenta, and Cyan, right?
Right.
Alright, what now? We've got plenty of time until those white doors open.
Yeah, about an hour it looks like.
I'm gonna go find Alice.
Of course. I'll come with you then.
Clover gave her a shrug, and the two of them headed out through the Cyan door.
Do I really need to say it?
The infirmary, right? Going to check on Quark.
Yeah.
Gave me a nod and trotted out through the yellow door. Oh, that's cool how it still opens from this view. That left only 3 of us. Dio, Kay, and myself. What are you guys going to do?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head over to the lounge and have a drink. You wanna tag along, Kay?
Are you making fun of me? I find it rather hard to drink with this mask on.
Ah, right, of course. My bad. Well, I'm out. Later.
A lazy wave of his hand, Dio slouched off toward the magenta door. Took me a moment to realize Kay was following him.
Hey, what is this? You following me?
No, you must be mistaken. I hope to investigate Floor B further. There are still several rooms I haven't visited.
Okay, you don't have to tell me your life story. See ya.
Their conversation ended as they reached the door and stepped through it. So where does that leave us? Alright, what should I do?
Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh?
Of course. I need to get the rest of the story out of Temioji. The words were scarcely out of my mouth before I set off at a dead run down the hallway and toward the infirmary. Why is it like ominous music? There's nobody here. Huh. The room was completely empty. I edged forward and peeked around the partition. There he was, Temioji, who was standing next to Quark, apparently oblivious to my presence, looking down at something in his hand. Picture? I must have made some small noise, because he suddenly looked up, saw me, and hastily shoved the photo back into his pocket. What was that? It was a photo of something, right? Was it yours?
Forget it. It's got nothing to do with you.
But all of the stuff we had with us was, when we got grabbed, was taken away. Why were you hiding it?
Why should I tell all of you about one measly photo?
Anyway, where's Luna?
I asked her to leave. I wanted to be alone with Quark for a bit. So, why are you here?
I wanted to hear the rest.
The rest of what? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about the simulated man mission to Mars. We heard that recording about it.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about. I'm getting old. Memory's not what it used to be. Seem to be forgetting a lot of stuff lately.
Hey, nice try, pal, but you're not getting away with it this time. You remember something, alright. You remember so much, you told me it'd take way more than 10 minutes to tell it all.
You're really sure you want to know? Maybe I'll tell you, and then you'll regret it. Maybe you'll wish you'd kept your fool mouth shut. Just think about all the hopes you've got for the future, and all the happy memories of your past. What if what I have to tell you makes everything you've ever believed ring hollow, and the whole world just crumbles around you? You sure you want that?
Hey, come on, you don't need to threaten me.
This isn't a threat. I'm being honest here. Are you really, truly prepared?
Yes, that's why I played the game. Fucking tell me. Well, of course. I never got the chance to say I am. Before I could, Vi exploded into the room, her face a mixture of anxiety and fear.
Good. There you are.
Did something happen?
Alice is... Look, just come with me, all right? She's in the number 2 cabin.
Yep. Without waiting for a response, Vi spun around and ran back out of the room. Myoji and I exchanged a quick, confused look, and then leapt up and took off after her. Yep. Again. Radical 6, now I know. Hey, what's up? Alice! First thing I saw when I stepped through the door was the blossom of red on our chest. It felt as if I'd walked straight into a brick wall. I stopped short, my body refusing to move. No. Why did this happen? I forced one shaking foot forward, then the next. My legs began to buckle, and I put a hand against the wall to steady myself as my heart thundered in my chest. Calm down. Calm down. This looks pretty bad, but you don't actually know anything yet. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe we can still save her. And at last, I pressed my fingers to her neck, and those hopes were dashed. No pulse. Clearly she wasn't breathing either. Her pupils had dilated hideously, making her face seem somehow inhuman. No, it's not true. Why? Then I noticed it. All the blood must have distracted me, and now I saw that there was a scalpel buried in her chest. Judging by the protrusion of its handle, she had been stabbed through the heart. I felt a sympathetic twinge of pain in my own chest, and my stomach lurched. Bile and hopelessness rose up in my throat. I stood, hands balled tightly into white-knuckled fists, and took a deep breath. All around the room were the rest of the Nonary Games participants, except, of course, Quark. I wanted to ask which one of them had killed her. Even if it had been one of them, though, there was no way that they'd answer. All I could do was stare at each one of them in turn, asking myself, is this person a murderer? The looks they traded with one another suggested that I wasn't the only person wondering if they were standing next to a killer. An unsettling silence filled the room. Clover was the first to speak.
Who did this? Say something! Answer me!
Please, Clover, calm down. We don't even know if she was killed.
Then what happened? An accident? You think a scalpel just dropped from the ceiling and stabbed her?
Well, this game can do anything, yes.
Cool it, kid.
It's Radical 6.
You did it, didn't you?
Are you nuts?
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Clover, even if we assume that she was murdered, that doesn't necessarily mean the killer was one of us, does it?
Wait a minute. You went into the AB room with Alice during the last round, didn't you? Something happened in there, didn't it?
No, nothing happened.
Don't lie to me! There's no way Alice would just run off like that! She wouldn't leave me! Something happened! If she was going to leave, she'd tell me! She...
Hey, Clover, don't you think just assuming Alice was murdered is jumping the gun a little bit?
How can you look at her and say that? Scalpels don't just stab people all by themselves! Oh, I see. I get it now. You're all in on it, aren't you? It wasn't just one killer. It was 6!
How do you make... Whatever.
No wonder you're so anxious to say this wasn't a murder.
Clover, please, just settle down.
Fine. Show me some proof then. Prove to me in 10 seconds that you didn't murder my friend, or I'm going to kill every last one of you bastards! You're all going to die just like she did!
Hey, hold on a minute.
9, 8, 7,
Clover!
6, 5, 4,
Clover!
3, 2, 1!
Please tell me Kate just like knocks her out. Huh. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. Interesting. I wonder if this happens because I have this information. See, it's locked right here. Oh god, it's gonna get locked because I don't have the... I should have the information, but maybe that's what this is. Suddenly, Clover moved. I leapt forward and clamped my hand around her wrist.
What are you doing?
Clover, listen to me. Alice wasn't killed. Nobody murdered her. She took her own life.
What? No.
Yeah, because now we have that information, huh?
No, there's no way she'd do that.
It's true. She stabbed herself in the heart with the scalpel.
All right. Where'd she get the scalpel then?
Well,
I did hear someone come into the infirmary right after the AB game ended.
Was that before I showed up?
Yes, I got up to see who it was, but they were already gone. It could have been Alice.
so she could have taken the scalpel then.
Yes, I think so.
You're lying. This is all a lie. It has to be.
It's not. It's the truth.
Then why did she do it? Why would Alice kill herself?
She probably didn't have a reason.
What?
She'd been infected with Radical 6. That's what killed her.
But you just said she killed herself. Just tell me the truth.
I am.
And prove it. Your 10 seconds ran out a long time ago. So if you don't have any proof...
I do. I have proof. There was a journal in the lab, wasn't there, Kay? Show it to me.
Journal?
It would have been in the safe.
Ah, well, Alice would have it then.
Why, can you... I don't feel right touching a dead woman's body. Could you take a look?
Sure.
Her hands barely shook as she quickly searched through Alice's clothing. It was only seconds before she stopped. Slowly and carefully, she drew something out. There it was. The journal. I turned to hand it to me, but I shook my head. You read it. Yeah, this is a timeline thing, because we just had that happen in this line, right? In one of these two, regardless. Finally, it's fucking happening. It's in Latin. I can't make heads or tails of it. She cocked an eyebrow at me and flipped the small book open. When she looked back up at me, it was with both suspicion and surprise.
Yeah, it is Latin, but translating this is impossible. It's full of words I've never heard before. I can barely understand any of this.
Page 216. Yep, page 216, let's go!
Huh?
Turn to page 216. You should be able to read that one. Vi's frown deepened, but she did it as I'd suggested. I watched her eyes quickly scan the page before looking up at me with renewed suspicion.
Yeah, I can read this page. How did you know? No, wait. How did you even know there was a journal in the lab?
I just knew.
You just knew? Come on.
Look, just read it, okay? Clover wants to hear what it has to say. Right?
Yeah.
Right. Give me a moment to look it over.
After a few moments of whispering to herself in Latin, Vi began to translate, paraphrasing the contents of the journal. Oh boy, let's do this again. Radical 6 reduces the processing speed of the brain by a factor of the root of 1/6. One of the symptoms of Radical 6 infection is an overwhelming urge to commit suicide. Research has shown that it would probably respond to the right sort of antiviral medication, but no one has been able to develop one yet. Nearby towns are filled with corpses of people who had took their own lives. The uninfected have only barely managed to survive and have been sent into underground shelters supervised by the government.
Oh Lord, please, let their future be a bright one.
I shut the journal with a soft slap. A sickly silence drifted through the room. The newspaper article, the recording, a conversation with Temioji, and now this journal entry. There was no more hiding from the truth. Pandemic had already happened. All of Clover's rage suddenly dissipated as she collapsed to the floor, tears pouring down her face. None of us had the heart to say anything. For several long moments, the only sound in the room was Clover's sobs.
We've got a problem. It's almost time for the primary doors to open.
Huh. Yeah, only 10 minutes left.
Sorry, but I'll be taking Alice's bracelet.
Yeah, that's fine and all, but we're still here.
Vi and I won't be able to open the secondary door without it.
So she was a magenta pear, just like me.
Just now noticed that, did ya?
As he spoke, Dio grabbed the bracelet off the floor and dropped it into his pocket.
What color is your bracelet, Luna?
I'm a cyan pear.
You are part of Clover's pair, then. That means the two of you will need to come with me.
I guess so. Come on now, Clover. We need to go. Alice would want you to survive, wouldn't she? You'll never be able to figure out why all this happened if you stay here.
Yeah.
Please. You're right. Alice, I promise I'll find out what happened to you. I'll figure out who Zero really is. I mean, if you'd never been locked up in here, you never would have... This never would have happened. So it's like Zero killed you. I promise. I'll avenge you.
Clover stood up and rubbed her hands roughly over her eyes, smearing tears across her cheeks. Then, with a determined frown, she strode out of the room.
Alright, we're out of time. Move, people.
You guys head on down to the Floor B warehouse. We'll catch up with you later.
Oh, right. Orc's got the yellow bracelet, which makes him your partner, right?
Yeah, can't exactly leave him behind.
Without him, we'd end up stuck in the AB room.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's go. We'll see the rest of you once we picked up Quark.
Very well. Until we meet again.
Huh. Is he there is the question. Probably not. Oh,
Quark,
he's up.
you're awake.
Yeah, I just woke up. Hey, where's everybody else?
Oh, buddy.
Oh, God. Quark.
And Myoji's entire body shook with emotion as he... Oh, whoops. Love the log. Shook with emotion as he drew close to him. He cautiously laid a trembling hand on the boy's shoulder, almost as if he was afraid Quark would disappear in a puff of smoke the moment he was touched. When Quark proved to indeed be corporeal, Myoji let out a cry and threw his arms around him.
What's wrong? Are you okay, Grandpa?
It's nothing. Nothing's wrong. I'm fine.
But...
Quark gave him a puzzled look. And Myoji didn't even notice. His face was a mixture of happiness and relief, and I could see tears twinkling from the wrinkled corners of his eyes. All traces of his usual gruff stoicism had vanished. I didn't want to interrupt such a happy reunion, but we were running out of time. Still, and Myoji deserved a few minutes. I left them alone. At last, Myoji seemed to recover and shifted from an embrace to a protective arm around the shoulder.
So, how are you feeling?
Feeling? Well, okay, I guess. Was I sick or something?
No. You're not sick. If you feel fine, then you're fine.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I should never have gotten you involved in all this.
What are you apologizing for?
Sorry.
You're doing it again. Are you sure you're okay? So, where's everybody else? Mr. Sigma's here, but he's just been standing there looking kinda silly.
I gave him a nervous smile and explained about the white doors. I got the feeling Myoji didn't want Quark to know about Radical 6, so I avoided any mention of it. Alice's death was something I also left for later.
Okay, that makes sense. That means I'm on a team with you guys, right?
Right.
So, these white doors, when are they gonna open?
Well, we've got about 4 minutes until the primary doors open.
Oh, that's not good. We need to hurry. Come on. How do we get to the Floor B warehouse?
Okay, we're going.
Follow me. I think this is the second time we're actually going through the white doors, right? Every other time the white doors come up, we never get to that round. We've only done it once for the security room. Which is where I got where I'm locked out of because I need the password for the computer. For the ninth light eating the sun or whatever the fuck. So I think this is the second route that's going this far. Currently. Which is crazy, because this goddamn this game is fucking long apparently. It doesn't help that I get stuck for like an hour on a fucking random ass puzzle. I don't think it was an hour. The dart one was a fucking hour, but that one I don't think was. Hopefully.
Chromatic door, 5 minutes.
You're late.
Yeah, shut up. We're still here. Interesting. So I'm assuming it's going to expand, which is fine, but I wanted to do the other one, but it's whatever.
Where the hell have you been? Quark?
You're awake! And fully recovered, apparently.
I am also relieved to see you well again.
Me too.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
I looked out at the others from behind Quark and held a warning finger up to my lips. There were a few momentarily raised eyebrows and some nervous coughing as everyone suddenly fell silent.
Huh?
From Quark's perspective, it must have seemed especially odd.
Anyway, there isn't any time left. We need to hurry.
But there are 3 doors.
Which team goes in which door?
All of the doors are identical for this round. I believe it doesn't matter which team uses which door.
Then we're taking the one in the middle.
Why that one?
You want a kill shot, you aim for the center. You're more likely to just miss the extremities.
That logic is flawed and more than slightly disturbing. Unfortunately, I don't really have a counter-argument, so center door it is.
I don't know why this is funny.
I suppose we could go with the one on the left. Is that okay? I mean, we could go with the other one if you want.
Kay and Clover only nodded.
Well, there's only one left.
The door on the right.
Any objections? All right, let's move.
30 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Hurry it up, Vi. This thing's gonna close.
I know.
It's time we were going as well.
Right. Sure.
Come on, guys. There's no time to waste.
Right behind you.
Let's go.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Oh, we're in the director's office. Huh. Hey, there's that password thing. Oh, fuck. Do we figure it out here and now? And then we jump? Interesting. What's this place?
Probably the office of whoever it is that's running this place.
It said director's office on the door.
So this might be Zero Senior's office.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Well, which is it?
Why the hell would I know?
We should look around. If this really is Zero Senior's room, there might be some clues.
Yeah, you got a point. Let's get started then. Well, I said let's get started, but I think this is actually a good point to stop because we just started. Unfortunately, real life takes precedent, so I can't play forever. So a little bit shorter than usual, but that's fine. Oh, that's right, I gotta hit quit from here. Besides, that leaves a good stopping point, so we can just jump right back in, but hey, YouTube, we're back with Virtue's Last Reward. Sorry for that, like I said, that fucking just delay or hiatus, because I was too busy playing other games. Because they're fun. But besides that, YouTube, hope you enjoyed. We're back at it again. Till next time. Goodbye.